Yo, whoa, what is going on? Twitch.tv/IVE. It's your boy Dan, aka Drive. Bringing you guys the best in Pokemon streaming content in probably the entire world. We're gonna be shaking things up today and doing something a little bit different. We're gonna be playing a game called Blazing Emerald, which a couple people suggested to me actually. What's up, Helen? What's up, Baggins? Shiny Luxray? P-Boy Swag, what's good? Zane, how's it going? Megamon, Sean's with 17, what's good? And what's even cooler, perhaps, or equally as cool, I'm gonna address a few things as well as I talk about this, is I'm gonna be opening up Celebrations, the newest TCG set. It actually showed up, some of my celebrations showed up. Very excited about this. And every 5 subs we receive, I will open up a pack of Celebrations to celebrate. Very simple. So we're already doing one pack. So Marvin giving out a sub. So yeah, if we get some crazy sub hype today, we'll do a crazy pack opening. But either way, I'm gonna be cracking open, opening up some Celebrations. I'm very excited. I haven't opened Celebrations yet, so very excited about that. So Blazing Emerald. Let me talk about Blazing Emerald. And then let me, 5, 10, 15 on the train. Yeah, exactly. Crazy Brown Guy says, I got you, throwing down already. Thank you very much for that. That's very hype. Nam's throwing down. Helen with 5 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. Okay then. Well, I already owe you guys 4 packs then. That was quick. That was quick. We haven't had a hype train in a long time. You guys are about to do that. What's up, Jay Keel? How's it go? Oh, we got a hype train. Well, hot diggity dog, all aboard! All aboard the hype train! Ayo! Anna, thanks for the 2 gifted subs. Whitley with the sub love as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys are already bringing it. So let me talk to you guys a little bit. I'm gonna kind of recap some of it. Oh my god, BT Man Pro different with the 5 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. Pro different with 5 gifted subs. Y'all are bringing it already. We got some celebrations. Thank you, Pro. I'm about to do a serious celebrations opening here very soon, it looks like. Rhino Man, what's good? Thanks for the 20. So let me talk a little bit about kind of the plan here, right? So we've got, what, 4 weeks, right? Maybe 5 weeks until Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl comes out. And I was thinking to myself, like, do I want to try to fit in another Let's Play right now? Or what do I want to do in the meantime? And I am going to do another Let's Play. Now, maybe it's not the best decision. Maybe I should go back to Soul Stones. I don't know. Right? I know a lot of people are like, what happened to Soul Stones? Soul Stones vanished 3 months ago because Pokemon Unite came out. I got really caught up in Pokemon Unite, and I'm going to continue to play Pokemon Unite every day. But, it's hard for me to, like, stay involved in a series when I take that big of a break, right? Because to be honest, I don't even remember what was happening with Soul Stones. So I don't know what's happening with Soul Stones anyway. Like, I don't know if we're going to go back to it. I really don't know what's up with that. I really don't know what I'm doing with that. But I saw Blazing Emerald. It looks really cool. And I feel like if I do it on stream and we upload it basically every day, then we can finish it before Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl comes out. And it kind of functions as like a nice middle ground series. And then if I end up flying through it and we have time before BDSP, then I'll go back to Soul Stones. I think that's kind of where I'm at with that. So I know that makes some people disappointed, and I'm sorry. I'm human. I know people wanted to see Soul Stones. I lost interest because I was focusing on Unite, and then again, I just simply haven't gone back to it. So that's kind of where we're at. So we're gonna have fun with this new game. New game for me. Blazing Emerald, and Shady actually is playing it, and he said it was really good. KG recommended it to me because of Shady's playthrough. It's got some new forums and things like that, so I think it'll be a lot of fun. So I'm excited. It is going to be a stream series. My thought process is basically like, we'll kick off every day streaming Blazing Emerald, or like, today I'll probably do a few episodes on stream, like 2 or 3, and then I'm going to just kind of like stream it, and finish it probably sooner than later. That way I have the series done and we can just upload it every day basically until BDSP comes out. I was gonna originally record it for YouTube exclusively and not do it on stream, but then I asked myself, I'm like, why do I even do that to myself? Like, why do I not, like, I stream every day, I might as well just stream the Let's Play. I do think there is a difference between a stream Let's Play and a YouTube Let's Play, but like, I don't know how much the viewer, like the end viewer actually cares if it was live or versus, you know, versus YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like people don't seem to care from a viewer perspective. So, I don't know, but that's the plan. So, thank you, Sarah. We've got a huge hype train. We've got 90 seconds left in our hype train. Can we get to level 3? Boffers is here. DY5 is here. Helen giving out a sub. Jack coming through. Gardevoir, Chic, Rhino Man, Sarah. If we get 14 more subs, I'll crack the ETB right now, and we'll do it up. So, let's do it. Let's do it. Abel, what's going on? How are you today? I'm excited for celebrations, man. I haven't opened any yet. What's up, Guida? How's it going? So, no Unite today. I'm taking a day off from Unite. Not because I don't want to play Unite. I actually really want to play Unite. But I think it's a good thing for me to take a day off once in a while from that game. Because sometimes, like, it's... If you don't take time off to let your, like, brain rest, it's sometimes hard to take big improvements. In fact, sometimes with games like this, you'll see that the biggest improvements actually come after a day off. So I may end up playing it like tonight myself, but I'm not gonna stream it today. So, how is it Sunday and you aren't watching football? The Jets are in London right now. I was watching the Jets game. They're getting thrashed. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna stream. So, Grogu with 2 gifted subs. And it looks like our hype train is over, I think. I think our hype train did end. But we do have a 39 sub train right now, which is very awesome. Like I said, if we get 11 more right now, I'm going to open up the first ETB, and we'll get it started. And then after I do that, or whatever, we'll do Blazing Emerald, one of the two. Oh, they just scored a touchdown? Okay, well, that's good. That's good. I did have my laptop open, and I could, in theory, have the Jets game over here, but I'm going to focus on you guys. So, isn't there 10 packs in the ETB? That's what I'm saying. So if we get to 50, then that's a nice, that's like a nice even 10 packs. Isn't there 10 packs in these bad boys? Right? Isn't that the case? Isn't that what's going on? Burlow's here. What's good, man? How about your puns are a bit much, man. What if there are 8 packs? No, there's 10. Steve, okay, baby, with the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see that, Anthony. I actually see that. Any chase card? The Umbreon, 100% the Umbreon, the shiny Umbreon, dude. Very, very sick. I gotta make sure I have sleeves. I have some sleeves here. Like, I don't really have a ton of sleeves. I'm only gonna sleeve the really good stuff, though, I guess. I should probably get more sleeves. Yo, I'm gonna be back in like 1 minute. I'm gonna go grab some sleeves. When I come back, we're gonna have a 50 sub train. I'll be right back. Shaggy, thank you for the sub. I'll be right back. Let me just go grab some sleeves. Ah, so close. Yo, thank you again, Shaggy. What's up, Anthony Albert? 4 gifted subs from Anthony. We got Sea of Cheese with 18. Steve with the 25 bits. And Almond with the prime sub. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, I'm going to set up my camera because it's looking like we're about to get there. Either way, we're just 2 subs away. So let's crack open the ETB and get started. I believe in you guys that we can get 2 more subs here. I believe. I believe. All right, I got to get rid of that. The check marks. And the overlay. There it is! Gaming Inc. hits it, baby! You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for the love. Super appreciate it, man. You guys are being very awesome today. Zerdog with 2 gifties. And just so you know, I still have more. So, we're going to keep going. Every 5 subs today, we are opening up a pack until I run out of packs. I challenged you to make me run out of packs. I challenge you. I don't think you guys can do it. Only you guys can do it. That looks beautiful to me. What do you guys think? It looks good? Snome's back. Look at Snome back there. Y'all see Snome? He's back here. I just have him hanging out right there. Looks good to me, right? Looks clean. Is this zoomed in? It is zoomed in. I thought it was zoomed in. I'm gonna pull it back a little bit. That looks good. You can kind of see everything going on, but that's okay. Snome's back there. He's hanging out on the keyboard. Boom. Not the most decorated background, but I could put the actual box over here. No, I think I'm just gonna leave my normal background. Alrighty, I'm gonna just let the bullseye go away here, and we'll get going. Thank you, Monkey, for the sub love. Steve, thanks for the cheer again. Adro, the legendary Adro's here. I owe you guys another pack too. That looks good. Okay, word. Snome is adorable. I know. Isn't that a beautiful little Snome? Space Type Angel 5 gifted subs. Oh my gosh. Y'all really be turning up. Y'all really do be turning up. Y'all really do. Alright. This is going to be very, very hype. Once the crosshair goes away to snipe the Pikachu, I'm going to intro, and then we're going to make it happen. What are you doing with the extra packs? I don't know what extra packs there are, Marvin. I don't know what extra packs there are. Are there more than just the celebrations packs? There's regular packs too? I have no idea then. Oh, there's 15 packs in one of these things? There's 10 celebrations? Trim my beard? Bro, what are you talking about? Trim my beard? It's so clean! What do you mean trim my beard? Oh, there's extra packs too. I'll set those aside for now, I think. I guess I'll set those aside for now. I didn't even know that was a thing, dude. I'm just focusing on celebrations right now. What's up, Scotty? We'll do those another time. My man says trim my beard. Bro, it's actually clean. All right, I'm going to intro for YouTube. Let's get it going, and we'll do some pack openings. I'm really excited for this, guys. I'm really excited for this set. So, thank you, Imagination, for 23, bro. Oh, I want the birthday Pikachu, too, for my daughter. Scotty, thanks for the sub love. Dr. Whom, what's good? Space Type Angel 5 gifted subs. Bajorm repping 73 months of A-Drive Army love. Incredible, incredible stuff there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Steve with the 5 gifted subs, still throwing down. And you guys are actually legitimately 31 subs away from me doing a second ETB right now. All right, let's intro for YouTube. Let's get this party started. Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka A-Drive. Everybody, guys, some Pokemon TCG openings. The brand new Celebration set has officially dropped, and we are going to crack open some serious packs in this video. I'm doing this live on Twitch with the Twitch homies, but when you guys see this final video, I'll have 100 packs of celebrations that'll open in this one. It's gonna be absolutely bonkers. This set features some of the most iconic Pokemon cards throughout the last 25 years, including the base set starters and a card that I'm personally really excited about, the Shiny Umbreon card, which of course was from Pop Series 5, and I'll tell you, I've wanted to pull that card from Pop Series 5, but I simply just can't really justify spending that money on those packs. They go for like 600 bucks a pop, and it's a really low pull rate. But we're going to have a lot of fun. If you like the Pokemon card openings, hit that like button down below, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, of course, and shout outs to the A-Drive Army for turning up right now, because they are definitely doing that. And if you're ever looking for Pokemon cards, guys, you can head to my store, UnpluggedGameStore.com. I'm a co-owner. We have some of the lowest prices online. In fact, our celebration prices were some of the best you'll find online. Check back every single day. Set the email notification alerts because we are going to have some new stock going up, so keep an eye out for that. Without further ado, it is time for some celebrations openings, ladies and gentlemen. I am very excited about this. I am very excited about this. Let's get it kicked off. Thank you, Helen, for 5 gifted subs. Oh, baby. This is great. This is actually great. So, I actually didn't realize this. The chat just told me this. So, it comes with these 10 celebration packs, but then it also comes with some other packs. So, I'm going to save these other packs. This is a really nice touch. I'm going to save these other packs for another day because we're going to have a bunch of those. But I'm focused on the celebrations right now because that's really what I want to open. And if I'm not mistaken, there is a promo card right. Look at that swirl. Does it always have that swirl? Because that is a spicy swirl on the promo Gold Star Shiny Greninja. That's like about as perfect of a swirl as it gets. That's a beautiful thing. That is actually a beautiful thing. Very excited about these promos. This is a great promo card. So I will definitely set that aside. We're gonna get this party started. Oh, I forgot that it came with sleeves. You know, that's funny. It comes with sleeves. I just went and got sleeves, but these are really nice. I'll actually use those today. Some energies, some other non-stunts for the TCG. Stuff that, you know, isn't super relevant to me, but still really nice. So we take that. And I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna put it back together so I can take a nice picture for the thumbnail later. Alrighty, guys, let's get this party started. Thank you, Helen, for the 5 gifted subs. Rista K, thanks for the 26. Very, very epic. Just Aaron, thank you again. And you guys are just 24 subs away from me doing another ETB right now. Let's do it. Let us begin. Oh, man, super excited for this set. Super duper excited for this set. Like I said, the Umbreon is the big pull that I'm looking for, so let's get this party started. Kicking things off with a Cosmog. Right into the Yveltal. Into a Palkia. I will say, I'm not the biggest fan of the big stamp there, but it's still pretty spicy. And the first potential rare is a holographic Mew. That's pretty nice. Holographic Mew. Nothing too crazy, but still cool. All of these hollows, man. Getting all the hollows today. All right. Slot 3 is the slot that we're looking for. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go, then. We've got a Dialga into Lugia, which is a really cool Lugia art. Here we go. Big hits. Into Xerneas. And then a Zacian V. Our first V, or I guess big hit of the day. Zacian V. Not a big Zacian fan, if I'm being totally honest with everybody. Not gonna complain about the pull, but I guess I just kind of did. Yo, Risty, thanks for the gifted sub. Very nice of you. I'm gonna be sleeving all these. I plan on potentially getting a lot of this stuff graded by my grading company, so that'll be really cool. Thank you, Risty. I'm telling you, he's pulling the shiny Mew. I think I will too. I believe. I like my odds. I just want the Umbreon. I really just want that Umbreon. And the starters would be dope. Just because of the nostalgia there. Alright, here we go. Pack number 3. A Kyogre. Very nice, like Team Aqua's Kyogre. Into Cosmoem. Lily taking a nap by Cosmoem. Into Dialga again. And then a Mew. Okay, we're starting off a little slow today. A little on the slower side. That's okay. It's okay. That just means we're saving the big ones for later, right? Just saving the big ones for later. Alright, here we go. 0 for 3 so far, that's okay. We've got a Zekrom. That's actually really sick. Cosmog, the whole dang set. Yveltal. And then a Flying Pikachu VMAX. Look at that. That's super cute. He's got a little plane next to him and everything. Flying Pikachu VMAX. Very nice. Look at that. That's pretty sick, actually. Flying Pikachu VMAX. Our second hit of the day with our Zacian. Okay. Still a bit of a slow start, but we're doing it. All right, here we go. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. 77 on the sub train. If we get to 100, I'm doing another box, another ETB. We can go back to back with it. Here we go. We've got a Groudon. First Groudon of the day. Nice going with that Kyogre there. Xerneas. I'm due for a big hit here soon. And it's going to be Rocket's Admin. That's our first hit of the day. That's, you know, in the third slot. Vintage hit, really. It's got like the McDonald's confetti hollow. If anyone knows, it's me. But into Professor's research. And he's like leaning into the card. That's kind of cool, actually. All right. Looks like he's got some print lines on it, though. Some serious print lines there. I have heard that. Oh, it does have a texture. Yeah, I don't know if I can catch this on the camera. Oh, yeah, you can. It's got like a texture to it. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so in terms of hitters, that's about as bad as it gets. But let's see what we got here. We still have 5 packs left in this box. My man Nessus, what's up, bro? 9 months. Nessus 9 with the 9. Look at that. Alrighty. We gotta get something spicy here soon, right? Here we go. We got a Kyogre. Ho-Oh! I like it. Oh, we got the Reshiram, dude! There it is! We were due for the spice, and the spice has arrived, my friends. Look at this thing. Yo, that actually looks so clean. Into another Mew. I have enough of those. Dude, this thing looks like, it looks like it came from one of those sticker card machines from, like, the 90s. It looks really cool, though. I'm not gonna hate. It actually looks really cool. It's, like, textured. It actually looks really cool. Anyone know what I'm talking about, though? The ones where you, like, peel it off and it's, like, a sticker? This is a sick Reshiram, dude. I respect it. Very nice. Hey, Final Chaos, what's good, dude? Thank you for the 27 months. Rhino with the double gifties. That's actually sick. That's our best hit so far, the Reshiram. Here we go. 4 packs left in this ETB. Here we go. We are looking for that Umbreon, ladies and gentlemen. Cosmoem. Zekrom. Into a Reshiram. And Surfing Pikachu. We're going surfing. Surfing Pikachu. Very nice. Very, very nice. Little Surfing Pikachu. Vulcan, thanks so much for 6, bro. Me too, Vulcan. Me too. Jamal with 1,000 biddies. Thank you, Jamal. Thank you, Vulcan. Surfing Pikachu. Dude, I can't wait to hit like a Blastoise, dude. I just know it's the nostalgia will hit. It'll be like a rush of 1990s adrenaline. We've got a Cosmog, Xerneas, Yveltal, and Pikachu in the forest, which is a bug card, by the way. This is really sick. Some spicy print lines. I don't even know who took their razor and slashed across the card. Can you catch that? Right where, like, above his eye line. Classic. Right in front of, like, through the Caterpie, too. That's actually really sick. The original Chonkachu. It's got a Caterpie in the back. I believe this is a Rita. It is a Rita. Saturn, if you're watching, thinking of you, buddy. This is a sick card, though. I can't wait to pull another one without the print lines. That's such a classic. Such a classic. All right, 2 packs left in this first ETB. Here we go. Kyogre. Cosmog. Here comes Team Rocket, which is like, again, when it comes to the level of exciting vintage holos, this is at the very bottom of the list. And a Lunala, which is actually kind of clean, the Lily Lunala. I've got some significant print lines on like every one of these, though. All right, and we're going to keep it rocking. We got 1 pack left. And again, guys, we're just 13 subs away from me doing a whole nother ETB right now, which is going to be really spicy. All Alright, last pack of ETB numero uno. A Xerneas, Dialga, Zekrom, and Solgaleo. So we get both Lunala and Solgaleo in back-to-back packers. Look at that, though. Dude, it legitimately, the whole holo is just, like, scratched up. You see that? Listen, you know, to me it is what it is, but that's really disappointing. I'm glad I got this box and you guys didn't, because I'm not going to be as upset about it, you know? But that's really rough. It's really rough. See ya, Cheese, 5 gifted subs, and Marvin with 5 gifted subs, just 3 subs away from another ETB. I'll get it cracked open. Let's get it started. Every 5 subs today, guys, we are going to do a pack of celebrations until I run out. I challenge you to make me run out. You can't do it. I don't think you guys can do it. All right. ETB numero dos here. I really don't need all these pamphlets. Take this guy out. I'm mostly interested in the Greninja. I'll show you our second Greninja here in a second. And again, I'm going to put this back together for a picture later. Alright, so here's Greninja number 2. Hey, Pro Different does it. This one has a swirl above it. So the first one had a dope swirl. I feel like I'm just going to take all the Greninjas I get and send them in to get graded. And just see if I can get a 10 off of it. I feel like that's the play. With like the red or the black label would look so clean. It would look so clean. Some of these packs are backwards. Battle style. It's just basically the Sword and Shield sets, so that's cool. Alright. Well, thank you, Exia, for the 10 months. Pro Different, BT Man, Lord Earn, Shaggy, Lost Wolf. We're doing another 10 stack of celebrations. Let's get it. Let's just keep going. Today was supposed to be the start of a new playthrough, but I guess we're doing this too. It's alright, I've got some time. I'm in no rush. Davo, Douglas, and Connor with the sub love. Thank you guys both. All right, first pack, starting off a new one. Patrick with the 5 gifties, baby. Shouts to Patrick. Let's get it. All right, this box I'm feeling spicy with. There's a Lugia. And a Professor's Research full art cut so poorly. Oh my gosh. Did they forget that the top of the card is supposed to have a border too? That's hilarious. That's actually wild. Shout out to the Professor Research. That's interesting. On to the next one. Thank you, Blaze, Patrick. Thank you so much, man, for the gifties. All right, here we go. Who even needs a top border, am I right? Thank you, Bluff. Those Prime Apes, guys. Thank you for the Prime subs. We've got a Groudon. Hey, Aderna. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Continuing to throw down. Kyogre. Claydol. Yo, look at that Claydol. All right, so someone give me the backstory on this Claydol. What allowed this Claydol to be special to get a holo here? Because I don't actually know the origin of this set. This looks cool, though. Very cool. It was good in the TCG at the time. You know what? I'm disappointed in myself. There was this thread that cataloged a lot of why the cards were in this set that they're celebrating. A lot of them I knew already, but I didn't do my research on the Claydol. But that's pretty cool. It was a really playable card. Oh, its ability Cosmic Power allowed you to stack your hand into 6 cards. I think that's why. And if you had cards that were not useful, you could just put them back in your deck. I could see that being really good. Cosmom, Reshiram, Palkia, and Pikachu! a massive... Oh, there's a print line going right down the center almost, but that's okay. It's not as bad as the other one. I hate to be the guy who keeps pointing it out, but like it's so obvious. It's so obvious. I'm just thankful that I get to open it, guys. Like I said, it doesn't really matter to me, but... And I'm glad that I get these ETBs and you guys don't. Hope yours are a little better. Thank you, Gadaderna, for the very generous gifted subs. We got a Lugia. Cosmoem. Another Here Comes Team Rocket. I am plagued right now with these. Into a Zamazenta. So, I mean, it's, you know, Zamazenta. Now we have Zacian and Zamazenta. Rhymes with magenta. All right. Rubber Ranger. What's going on, man? Thanks for the 7. And guys, we are just 32 subs away from another ETB. We're just cruising right now. It's wild. Wild. Y'all are doing it. What's up, Jarn? All right, we've got Yveltal, Kyogre, Dialga, and Solgaleo. I swear, man, they really should have made the non-special set deeper than 25 cards because it's like, how? You know, I've heard the pull rates in this set are really good, but if you're trying to pull a specific card, it's like, how? We got a Lugia, Reshiram, Palkia, and Flying Pikachu. Wait, that's a... Oh, I pulled Flying Pikachu VMAX before, right? Almost dropped it. Here we go. We've got Ho-Oh, Xerneas. Yeah, Rocket Zapdos, let's go! Dude, that's actually clean. Actually clean. A spicy Rockets Zapdos. That's actually so clean. Into Professor's research. But the Rocket Zapdos. Super duper clean. Not too shabby. My man, So Rad Joey, thank you for the 20 months of love. What's going on? Thank you, dude. Hey, Hobo Jesus, please stop, dude. Thank you. That Rockets meets Zapdos is pretty sick. Don't they all have Hollow Bleed? I thought that was like kind of the point. We've got a Kyogre, Groudon. Oh, Team Magma's Groudon right into it. This box is already better than the last one, although I did get the Reshiram. Into another Mew. Team Magma's Groudon. Look at that. I will say the holo is growing on me. It's very celebration-like. That's sick. Did this originally come from the Team Aqua, Team Magma set? The Ruby, Sapphire, Aqua, Magma set? Is that what it came from originally? Yeah. Yeah, I've looked at trying to get one of those vintage boxes, but they're ridiculously rare. Alright, here we go. Let's see where this ETB lands here. We got another Groudon. Cosmog. Palkia. Lunala. And just one pack left. One pack left here for this ETB. And we are just 31 away from another ETB opening today, guys. Legit. Ready to throw down with another one. Another one. We got an Yveltal. Reshiram. Yeah! Venusaur! Let's go! Yo! The throwback to the childhood Venusaur, the best of the starters, looking chunky as heck. That's me after I eat Chinese food, and he has arrived into another Zamazenta. This looks really good too. This looks really good. Oh, that's sick, dude. My childhood. My childhood. And what's sick, guys, I just told you this the other day, but I'm in the process of buying KG's, you know, I don't think it was his childhood. I think it was a friend of his childhood card set. And it's got a couple of Venusaurs in it and stuff like that, base set stuff. They're all beat up, you know, they've been played and stuff. But I'm buying a bunch of these old vintage base set cards from him, and I'm gonna get them all graded, and then we're gonna just do a crazy giveaways. It's gonna be sick. So I'm really excited for that. But this is really cool. This is super duper cool. Maybe I'll actually do a giveaway where I like put this with the base set one graded. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna be graded or just slabbed. I'm not sure yet. Actually, that's a really good point. I don't know if I'm gonna grade them or if we're just gonna authenticate them. So. Sick stuff, dude. That Venusaur is hype. Well, that was good, man. I would say the Venusaur is my favorite pull of the day. The Reshiram being up there as well. So that concludes 2 ETBs. Josh is fabulous with 31 months of love. Thank you so much. Thank you, Josh. And what do we got left? So, guys, we are 30 subs away from another ETB. Every 5 subs today, I'm going to open up an ETB. But we're going to do some Blazing Emerald, keep this party going, and we're going to start our new series, Blazing Emerald, right now, okay? How's that sound? Sounds good? I think that sounds good. All right. Let's do it. Boom. Sounds like a plan. Blazing Emerald time. See if there's any options. I want fast text, battle seed on, battle style. I'm gonna do hard. Experience, we'll do party, I think is fine. Button mode, normal, frame. Ooh. I like, for the layout, I like a red, I think. It fits the layout a little bit better. That's kind of ugly though. Maybe the candy cane one. The little ribbons. Change the frames to black and rainbow? This? Maybe I'll keep it simple with this one. Okay. Let's intro Blazing Emerald for YouTube. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. New series starts right now. Let's do it. Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka A-Drive. Bringing you guys a brand new series today. Today we are diving into the world of Pokemon Blazing Emerald, a modded version of Pokemon Emerald that features a ton of new forms, Hoennian forms, new Pokemon designs, and much, much more. We're going to be doing it as a hardcore Nuzlocke, and I'm doing it live on Twitch, and I'm going to be uploading the episodes to YouTube after the fact, so I hope you guys are excited for that. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. I'm going to be squeezing this in before Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, so expect to see episodes almost every single day. I'm not going to promise Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm just going to upload them as much as I can almost every single day, kind of timed around news and other announcements, so just expect to see them pretty frequently, as again, we've got to fit in about 25 or 30 episodes in about 42 days before Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl comes out. So without further ado, let's jump into the party and get it started. Blazing Emerald begins right now. If you guys enjoy the series, show some love, hit that like button down below. Playlist is always going to be in the description. We're going to hard mode, and I get to pick different outfits. I don't know what outfits. Blazing, Seafoam, Twilight, Metallic, or Emerald. Twilight sounds pretty cool. Twilight sounds cool. I don't know what that means, but let's go with that. What selection of starter Pokemon would I like? Standard or custom? Oh, chat, what do I do? What do I do? Standard or custom? Custom, right? Custom, 100% custom. Chat saying custom. Okay, so here's the thing. I just said you guys have to like the video. You really need to like the video. I want to see 7,000 likes on this video. Let's do it. Let's get it started, baby. Birch is here. Birch is here. By the way, don't forget our sub-train chat because we were throwing down for celebrations today. All right, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch. Everyone calls me the professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. Oh my God, look at that Goomy. That's a Goomy. What is that? That's a start. That's a start. Oh my gosh. By the way, I plan to do this as a hardcore Nuzlocke. I don't know if that's a terrible idea, but the plan is the game's gonna set a level cap and then there's no items in battle. So let's do it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This might be really hard, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. What's my name? You already know it. What's my name? You already know it. Yo, Tyler, thanks for the sub, love, man. Thank you, Mass, for the gifted sub as well. What's my name? You already know it. Adrive. Okay, you're ready, Adrive. Let's move to my hometown of Little Root. Let's get it. Okay, so that's the Twilight outfit. It looks kind of sick. How does Birch not know me? I know, right? Yeah, the hard mode should set a level cap, so we shouldn't have to worry about, you know, over leveling or anything, which I like. Jumping out of the, oh, yo, it looks clean. We're here. Oh, there are some changes. It must be tiring riding with all the things in the moving truck. This is Little Root. It's an easy place to live. You get your own room. I hope so. I'm tired of sharing the kennel with the dog. Oh, there's a seal in here. Why is there a seal in here? I think that's very inconsiderate of my family to, first of all, there's Vigoroths, but I feel like that's very inconsiderate of my family to put a seal in a spot where, you know, he can't live. What time is it? I don't know. How do I do a clock? It's 11:53. So, like, here-ish? Works with that. And why am I in the back of the moving truck? Let's talk about that too. That's a good point. All right, let's go take a look at everything in my PC. My clothes are in my PC. Item storage, withdraw. They left me a Moo Moo Milk. Outfits. Let's try the, oh, yo, that's kind of hype. Okay. Seafoam. Ooh, I kind of like the Seafoam outlet. Metallic. I think I like the Seafoam outlet the most. Emerald's gonna just be green. Yeah, I don't like that one. That one's boring. I think I'm gonna go with the Seafoam one. That looks really sick. Yeah, that looks sick, dude. We're rocking. I don't have running shoes yet. Grungy, thanks for the 7, dude. Mass, thanks for the 100 bits. Come quickly. It's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad'll be on. Oh, we have a dad. How about that? Dad was on, but we missed him. You don't have DVR? We can't record Dad? Haven't seen him in months. Do I have speed up? Oh, do I have speed up as I yeet myself across the screen? Yes, I do. Hello, you are? I just walked into your house? No one stopped me. Ooh, a Pokeball. I was about to steal from this girl I don't even know. I'm May, glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. Well, don't let your dreams be dreams, May. Don't get started. What are you telling me about? I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. So do I take this? Better leave it right where it is. Well, that's not fun. Who's this little kid? Hi, neighbor. Do you already have your own Pokemon? I don't. Little Root Town, baby. Oh, what are you doing here? Hi, there are scary Pokemon. I can hear the cries, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can I go see what happens? I don't have any Pokemon either, girl. What do you want from me? Please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. Oh. Oh. Bro, we gotta pick one of the special ones, right? We got this Solosis, which looks like he's got like a stem. I gotta pick one of the, I gotta pick the Dreepy, right? Tynamo's cool, but how am I gonna evolve this thing? Shiny Dratini? I thought it was shiny too, but I don't actually think it's shiny, bro. I think it's just... Was it shiny? That's not shiny. That's just regular Dratini. The Dreep... Dude, how do you not pick this Dreepy, though? How do you not pick this Dreepy, though? Who said Sunkern? Bro. I gotta pick the Dreepy, guys. I gotta pick the Dreepy, chat. How do you not? How do you not? How do you not pick the Dreepy? I don't know how you don't pick that thing. Let's go! It's a female Dreepy. It's got Ember and Smokescreen. Yo, this is so good. This is so good. What do I name it, chat? Tempest says, creepy. We could come up with a better name than that. Thank you, Shiny Rod. Appreciate you, man. Yo, I'm actually jazzed up about this right now. I was in the tall grass studying Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me. Oh, you're A-Drive. This is not the place to chat, so come to my lab. I've heard so much about you from your father. You don't have your own Pokemon. You pulled it off with aplomb. You have it in your veins. I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier, and we get the Dreepy. What do we name it? Jet Fuel? What's up, White Dragon? Thanks for 17. Toothless. Hades. Hades is kind of so cool. Little Dreep. Pluto. Diablo. Afterburn. This is intense. Oh, man. You know what? I actually like Scorch. Just Scorch. It's very simple. I like it. I'm going with it. That's gonna be it. So, here's the thing. We were gonna use TCG art for this. But, like, because this is a custom sprite, so I'm gonna use TCG art. And maybe in post, KG can edit some fire on him or something. Because I just feel like... this thing is too cool. Let me see if I can do this real quick. KG said this should be easy for me to do, so I don't know how to do it though. He said it was gonna be easy for me to edit. He said it was gonna be easy for me to edit. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hold on, I have Photoshop open. You gotta bear with me for a second here. Oh, I got it. I got it figured out. Look at me go. Sweet. I'll have this figured out in a second. I'll have him edit some fire on it or something. Did the aspect ratio get messed up? Hold on. There we go. That looks great. All right, cool. So let me save this to the proper folder for you guys, and it should update on the screen here in a second. Let's see. See if it worked. Oh, it worked! Look at that! There it is. Live edits, baby. So we're gonna have KG edit that later with some fire. So I don't know if he wants to do it now, but I'll ask him if he wants to edit it with some fire now. Although, if it just dies right away, then it kind of is what it is, but... Make the water lava, that could work too. Yeah, let's go see May, and let's take a look at Scorch, our new little dude. Oh my gosh. It's Dragon and Fire? Bro, that... I don't know why I didn't expect it to be Dragon. Relax is kind of bad. But that's a busted typing, dude. Like, that's such a good typing. That's such a good typing. And it had levitate. Hold up. Did it really? Bro, Dragonfire with levitate. That means its only weakness is rock, right? I think that's its only weakness. And dragon, and dragon. That's insane. Oh, May's not even here. Oh, let me actually save real quick and just make sure that it saves. Yes, Dallas. Hold on, give me 1 second. You made me a picture. Thank you. That's such a nice picture. Thank you, Dallas. No bother. Thank you. Dallas, my daughter, just sent me some mail. She drew this for me. It says, "To Dad from Dallas." That's very nice of her. We drew this morning, actually. I actually, oh no, this is a new one. This is a new one. This is not the one we did this morning. Very nice. Thank you, Dallas, for that. All right, let's keep it going, man. You guys are great, by the way. Thank you, Alex, for the 20. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, a lot of people recommended it, and I know Shady's been doing it, so I'm jumping in as well. Thank you, Alex. So I don't have Pokeballs, right? Like, before I break the Nuzlocke rules here, right? I don't have Pokeballs. Yeah, I don't. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I gotta get a level. I don't have running shoes yet either. Do they give you running shoes in this game? All right, there's a Whirlpool. That's fine. We're just gonna scorch some things here. I gotta get a level or two. Let's just scorch some things. Zig. There we go. Because the last thing I want to do is go into a battle against May and get wrecked. So we got to be smart here. Speed up is going to be the death of me. I already know it. It's going to be the death of me. I'll snag an extra level here. Okay, 7. And we got Twister at 7. That's sick. Okay. This is where she teaches you about DexNav. Who members? I members. All right. There are running shoes, yes? Jet 1720 now? Oh man, that's hype. Second half team, right? Okay, I really don't want to get bobbed by May, like, right out the gates. So I'm actually wondering if I should... Yo, Blake, thank you so much for the love, dude. I'm wondering if I should be smart and, like, get 1 extra level just to be safe. I think I should, right? It's a dumb way to lose right away. You'll be fine. Famous last words. Let me just grab 8. I think if I'm at 8, I'm in a really good spot. Twister's priority in this? You're kidding me. Always strikes first, and it's boosted. It's 45 base power. Wow. Wow. This is amazing. I'm already really amped up about this. Alright, we got to level 8. Okay, I'm feeling good. We have priority Twister. I'm level 8. Feeling like I can get through this. Our Dreepy is sick. Alright. One thing I like about Emerald is you have a lot of routes early. So you can, like, build a team pretty quickly. Wonder if they'll give me a... My friend says he found a weird Pokemon with a spiral shell while he was fishing in the water here. Oh, I wonder what that is. Alright, there's May. Here we go. Let's see, the Pokemon I found on Route 103 include... Oh, hey, Drive. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. Let's see it. And Eevee! Level 6 Eevee. Alright, this should be a no-brainer, it's faster. That did a good amount. Let's snag a burn here. No, I'm just gonna Twister. This is priority Twister, man. That's so sick. Tackle again. And Twister again. Easy. Easy. Good to go. Alright, so getting to level 8, probably a little overkill, but... So she is an Eevee, so we gotta be mindful of what that's gonna turn into down the road. You just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. Well, it's time to head back to the lab. Back to the lab again. Oh, over here, let's hurry home. I mean, I knew you were gonna be there. I'm gonna be playing this so safe, guys. And I'm gonna, like, heal at every corner. Okay. Oh, you know, let me just address this now. I know that the shiny odds are boosted in this. If I find a shiny at any point in time, I have shiny claws, I can catch it. Simple as that, okay? Other rules apply. First encounter in each route. Duplicates claws is optional. If I find a dupe, I can either choose to keep it or not. Standard stuff. You guys know the other way. The whole deal, right? We do the same rules pretty much. But this one's no potions in battle. And level cap. I heard you beat May on your first try. May has an extensive history as a trainer. I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokédex. Ooh. Let's get it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon, May looks out for me while doing field work. It's got the new deck scan. Ooh, useful information on the available Pokemon in the area. Oh. And I get some Pokeballs. Let's get it. It is on hard mode, yes. Let's get it. All right, it has begun. The Nuzlocke begins right now, my friends. By the way, guys, we have a minute left on our sub train. We are 21 away from another box of celebrations. I'm like your father's child. If you're going out, wear these running shoes. It'll put a zip in your step. Now I can run. Very nice. Press the B button. Thank you. Oh yeah, static Pokemon are counted separately. So, Route 101, here is my first encounter. Who's ready for it? Thank you, Robotic. Who's ready for my first encounter? Let's get it. Hey, thank you, Monk. Wurmple! Who would have thunk it? Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, you know I never turned down a bug type. Does anyone know if, like, bad Pokemon are improved stat-wise in this game? Oh, that didn't work. Alright, there's all the chance in the world that I knock it out if I go for Twister. What happened to 100% catch rate? Bro, I'm gonna kill it if I Twister it, I think. I'm about to lose my first encounter already, guys. Alright, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. If I don't catch it, then I'm gonna Twister it. And then if it doesn't knock it out, then I'll catch it at that point. Oh, baby. My goodness. Almost throwing to start the day. Does the keyboard work? No, it doesn't. Well, you already know who this is gonna be. This is a throwback to the OGs. Amethyst. Not purple, but still you know, still gonna rep it. All right, let me pull up a sick Wurmple card for our layout. Ooh, which one do I want? I'm gonna do, oh, this one's the best though. This one's amazing. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, this one's too good to not do. All right, let's put it here. KG did make this really easy for me, so that's the good news. Oh, KG. You're too good, man. You're too good. This Wurmple art is phenomenal. I actually really like using TCG art when I do stuff like this, because it's just so good. And you guys are gonna love this too. Hold on. This is gonna be great too. Give me a second. I'm gonna update the layout here for you guys in a moment, and you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, he really did it. He really did it. Hold on, we're almost there. Just gotta crop it a little bit more. I think that's good. Perfect. Dude, I love TCG art when it comes to doing series like this. All right, where am I going? I'm going here, and I should actually, yeah, I'll just put it here. Boom! Tell me I don't turn up for the chat. Sassy Nature, which would actually make a really good Dustox. Sweet. All right, let's keep it rocking then. Poochyena was the next thing. I think I have XP share on. Let's find out. Scorch got 31, Amethyst got 31. Yeah, I have XP share on, so that's really good. I need to buy more Pokeballs. And then I have to ask myself, oh, they're cheaper in this game. That's actually really nice. I'll just spend all my money on them then. Okay. So I do get a new encounter up here, but the thing is, they're saying that, like, they said that if I fish, I think I save this route for now. Because maybe if we get the fishing rod, we can get something cooler. So we're gonna save this route for now, and then come back. Maybe that's a bad play, but now we're on route. Talk to the green-haired lady. Where? Oh, this lady? Oh. Oh, a Pokeball. I sped through that, so I didn't actually see what she said. A ball with a... Oh, so this is just a special ball. Yo, Vixen, thanks for the sub love. Is there anything special that I should do this with? That's sick. Okay. Wrong button. They said something about like the Dex, oh, Dex scan. Oh. Oh. So, you can't actually search. There's no Dex nav, right? No Dex nav, just a Dex scan. Okay. By the way, guys, 19 away from another ETB. And I get a new encounter on this route. So let's just grab it, right? We just grab it. Give me something fancy, please. You already knew it was gonna be Bandita. Okay. How do I weaken you without not? I don't think you die to a Twister. I hope you don't die to a Twister. Okay, you don't. All right. Vixen, 5 gifted subs. Sparkman, 18 months. Thank you guys both. Bandita! That's it. Which is actually Bandit, but with an A at the end. Because I'm gonna name it Bandito, just because, is that even a Spanish word, Bandito? Bandito. Yeah, that's a thing. We're gonna name it Bandito. I thought so. Is it with a D? Oh, it's with a D. Hold on. Oh, I've always... No, this is how you spell it. This is spelled right. It's a girl, so it's okay. It can be whatever it wants to be. I'm not worried about it. I'm not here to, you know, tell it what it's gotta do. All right, let's get our third one here. I'll update the layout. Dude, the TCG art is just unmatched in Let's Play layouts. Unmatched, guys. Unmatched. So good. So good every time. Every time. Look at that. It's gonna be Bandito. I don't care if it's not proper Spanish. We take it. All right. Thank you, Cobber, for 15. We got Pickup and Modest Nature. I mean, I'm honestly okay with Pickup. What's up, love, for the sub, love, and Big Baba, thanks for the 100 bits. Thank you, man. 11 away from us doing another box opening, by the way. All right, let's keep it rocking. Route 102. I definitely want to get Amethyst some love. Pickup is really nice. Let's see what we got here. Where do I get the card art? You can't find it. I legitimately just search the Pokemon's name and then TCG and then go to images, man. Gotta teach people how to internet nowadays. I think we just straight up go Scorch here and then just Twister everything. Yeah. Amethyst gets a level. I definitely want to find out what it's gonna evolve into. It gets Poison Sting pretty early. And then Scorch hits 9, which is really solid. And learns Bite? This thing is ridiculous. This thing is ridiculous. How did it get so good? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this thing is ridiculous. A Wurmple, I have one of those too. I got a Scorch, I'll just Ember. All right, you got to level 6. And a Wurmple as well. I'm gonna Twister. I purposely didn't knock him out so I can go to Bandit, and then we'll just tackle, knock him out. Nice. Oh, they all get the same XP either way. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Wurmple's not gender-based, it's personality value-based. Maybe this game's different, but generally speaking, it does not. Thank you, George, for 64 months, man. Appreciate it, dude. Zigzagoon. I'll just go to Bandit. Tackle, tackle. Easy, level 7. Oh, we get to evolve him now. We get to find out. The only downside to evolving Amethyst is that we have to change the awesome art on the screen. You know what I mean? Tell me how this Wingle's actually a threat right now. Tell me how this Wingle's a threat. If he's Wing Attack, Water Gun, he runs my team right now. Oh, no, actually, Scorch isn't weak to water. It's so ridiculous. It's so... Oh, Bandito! Oh, my goodness. We almost just had our first casualty of the day. We almost just had our first casualty of the day. Oh boy, this is... I need to be more careful already. I have... You know, it's funny because when you play a game like this, you underestimate it until you don't anymore, right? And like, that's where I'm at right now. Where I wasn't like pressed with any issues yet until youngster Allen comes around with his Wingle. All right, chat, what do you think? Silcoon, Cascoon. I prefer Cascoon. Just because I think poison typing will be better. That is Silcoon, I think. I think it's Silcoon. It's Cascoon! I was wrong. I don't know my gen... Oh, it's Silcoon. I was right. I thought so. Should have trusted myself. Silcoon. All right, let's find ourselves a 6 Oh, this one's good. I'll just grab this one. This one's super cute. I should have trusted myself from the get-go there. All right, there is our Silcoon. Dude, I honestly, man, I say it every single time I update the layout, but legitimately, you can't beat the TCG art. You can't. So good. All right, Amethyst just picked up Harden. I need to go back and heal, so let's do that. Got some berries. 5 Oran berries and 5 Pecha berries. Those are good. I'll probably use those. I'm gonna go heal. The other one's purple. I mean, I know what they look like. I was just assuming that, whatchamacallit. All right, you need to switch. Let's put Bandito in the front because we want to use Pickup. We got about 90 seconds left on our sub train, guys. Don't let the sub train die. Getting some levels here. I'm gonna, do I want to power level to 10 real quick? I kind of do. Or at least like 9. See if we can get our first pickup of the day. Steve, thank you, Steve. Oh God, I missed a tackle, that was scary. No pickup yet. 8 away from me doing a Celebrations ETB, by the way. Thank you, Benny. Very nice of you, man. Yo, Paige, what's good? Thanks for 8. Zigzagoon. All right, what are you doing here? I'm gonna keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. Your career? You're gonna get wrecked. She's got a level 7 Zigzagoon, man. This is no joke. Tail whip. I'll just tackle until it hits me, I guess. Let's get tail whip again. Crit tail whip could knock me out, I guess, in theory. So let's just go to Scorch. Kosi Cage, thanks for the sub, man. Thank you, Steve, for the cheer as well. Tackle, yeah, that does a good amount. I think Twister just knocks him out, though, or comes close. Maybe I should have went for Bite for the flinch. Oh, that's good. Dude, Twister's so good. Priority Twister, man. Like, we could keep that on our moveset the whole game. Headbutt! Yo, that's so good. So good. Into a Poliwag, but I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. Thank you, Steve, again for the cheer. I'm not scared of you because I am not weak to water types. I'm only weak to rock and other dragon types. And dragon types do not have a lot of coverage. Non-dragon types do not have dragon coverage usually. Thus I am OP. So I'm OP as long as I don't evolve at like 50 something. I don't know what level Dreepy normally evolves. That could be the problem, is he doesn't evolve till way later. I don't know if they changed that in this game. Although if they gave me like a level 36 Dragapult, it'd be kind of bonkers. Why is there a Snorlax in the Pokemon Center? Was that rude of me to say? Wait, what are you doing? No, you don't get to see my profile. Who do you think this is? Oh, Bandito, what's your first item? Escape rope. 35 and 50. Okay, so he's no longer broken because that's absurd. So he'll be really good early game, and then we're gonna have to baby him mid game for a while. X items are solid, but no items in battle, so I guess, how does that work? I don't know. I guess there's no potions in battle, right? Is the rule. Fire resist fairy. What's up, Marissa? Thank you for the 102 bits. Dad! Oh, you're finished moving in. I'm sorry I didn't help you moving. I was too busy here at the gym, a city away. I'm sorry I had to stick you in the back of our moving van. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Oh God, it's Walter. No one actually likes Wally. I'd like to do this on my own if that's all right. Oh. You can do it. Go on and catch your very first Pokemon. Take these Pokeballs as well. All right, see you later, Walter. I guess I don't help him. Okay. See you later. Yo, Vixen with 5 gifties. Thank you so much. Shouts to Vixen. See you later. I guess that's the end of Walter. Onward and upward. Oh, this is Wally's parents, or whatever. See you later, Wally's parents. Who's this guy? Excuse me, let me guess. You're a Pokemon trainer. Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're a rookie trainer or an ordinary kid. I'm searching for talented trainers. Excuse you? Did you see my Dreepy? Gouda, thanks for the sub, love. Zerdog, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate that. We are going to throw down for another box of celebrations here. So thank you guys for that. Oh, there's a trainer right here. Oh, he's got a zigzag. I got headbutt though. Headbutt. Headbutt everything. See you later. Oh, Amethyst evolving already. Let's get it. Easy. Easy. I will say though, if the first gym leader is Roxanne, I have a very difficult matchup against Roxanne at this very moment. Very difficult matchup against Roxanne. I'm gonna need to recover from that in the Petalburg Woods here. I'm gonna need something spicy. We do have Absorb. I don't know how much that's gonna help me when I die to a rock move, but we can get rid of Harden. We legitimately have a Beautifly right now, which is pretty spicy. All right, let me get Beautifly for the layout. Let's pick out a sick. Let's pick out. Ooh, this one's like holographic. Which, oh, there's so. Wow, why did I not know there were such nice Beautifly cards out there in the world? That's really cool. I'm gonna pick this one, I think. I am replacing this guy. Yep. That thing didn't make it on the layout for long. And this Beautifly is really nice. That's a sick card. I love Pokemon TCG. All right, let me update the layout. Live editing. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, so that's good. We beat that. I'm hoping. I'm like really You know what I'm gonna do? I like don't want to mess around right now. I'm gonna give an Oranberry to. I mean, now that I have a Beautifly, like that certainly helps. And then I'm gonna give an Oranberry to Scorch. This might be a double battle. I don't know. The sea, huh? I wonder what it's like at the bottom. Oh, give me a fishing rod, dog. Oh, this guy wants to battle. Okay. Battle me. Magikarp. That's what he just sent out. Okay. I'll take it. Mr. Brownie's not here. I have not gotten my 104 encounter yet. I do get some Pechas. Oh my god, well, here's my encounter. It's a Wingull! Okay. Okay. Let's get it. Okay, so I admittedly have not been watching Shady's series, but I understand there's something about this big milk fella. So this is gonna be Lil Milk. And you can just assume that Shady and I are in sync together. And we're best friends. So in honor of Mr. Penguin, I will name this Lil Milk. Lil Milk. I don't know what the reference is, but apparently Big Milk is very good, so we will have Lil Milk. Let's do it. Lil Milk. Hey, Tover, thank you, Schwartz, for the love. What's good? So for those who don't know, despite what you may have heard, Lil Milk happens to actually be lactose intolerant, which it's very embarrassed about, so we try not to talk about, in all honesty. Prevents burns, which is a thing. It's a rash nature, which I guess isn't bad. And, you know, like I said, really, really self-conscious about the fact that it is lactose intolerant, so just something to note. We don't really want to talk about it. We try not to judge Lil Milk. And we just respect the fact that, you know, we keep that a secret. So, thank you for understanding. Let's keep it moving. Now we get, oh, you're not the rich kid that's usually here. We must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? I mean, you can ask, whether I oblige is to be determined. Just kidding. When we lock eyes, I have to face you. A snububble! Snubble. I mean, Poison Sting's super effective, duh. Told you it was, a little lactose. A little lactose. Okay, so that did an absurd amount of damage, as you can tell. This might be a good time to bring out the Bandito. We'll just headbutt everything. Nice. Little lactose just got a level there, not too shabby. I'm gonna go heal real quick, just because I'm very nervous about running into an unexpected trainer or something. This is a hardcore Nuzlocke. There's no forgiving. And I'll be real, with the team I have right now, I am in a lot of trouble against Roxanne. I have 3 rock weaknesses. So I cannot afford to lose a Pokemon at this stage of the game. So I do still have an extra encounter if I were to backtrack for it. But Petalburg Woods, let's get it. All right, I need something good. I need a grass type, like, pretty badly. You ask and you shall receive. That'll do it. That'll work. Okay. Oh God, I crit, of course. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Got him, let's go. 1-up has arrived. One up, baby! Naughty Nature Shield Dust. Absorb Stun Spore Tackle. Okay. Let me find a sick Shroomish art. Oh, this is a great one. This is a great one. So let me just update the layout here. Team is coming together. So here's the thing, guys. 1-up, contrary to popular belief, is actually scared of the forest and its own shadow. So safe to say we've got a really solid team here. We have a lactose intolerant Wingull named Lil Milk, and we have a Shroomish which is scared of forest and its own shadow. But have no fear. It'll be okay. Was it actually timid? No, he's naughty. He doesn't listen either. Pink flowers, they can lead you to a secret part of the forest. I'm intrigued. What the French toast is that? That's gotta be a Hoennian Venonat, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't actually get to catch it. The Nuzlocke struggle is real. Oh God, I hurt myself in confusion. Leave me alone, I don't want to see you anymore. Sad. Oh! Those wild Venonat in Petalburg Woods. I hear they're different from other Venonat in other regions. Exposed. Let me go heal and then we'll go through Petalburg. Yo, a minute left on our sub train. Don't let it die. Don't let the train die. I said don't let the train die. No, no. All right, let's keep it rocking, man. Let's get through Petalburg. Little Milk probably isn't the best right now. I'm just gonna use Scorch and just use the Fuego, I guess. These should be pretty easy trainers. There is a level cap we are gonna hit at some point. Oh, I love that Caterpie sprite, actually. And there's the Venonat. That's sick, dude. Leech Seed is so good, by the way. That's like a winner. Chicken dinner. Yo, Aderno, thanks for the gifted sub. Cap is 15, all right. Oh, who's this guy? Hello, sir. No one to be found. Hello, have you seen a Pokemon called Shroomish? It just so happens I have. I was gonna ambush you, but how to dawdle in Paddlebook Woods forever. Yo, Devin Researcher, hand over those parts. All right, I guess I'm battling Team Aqua. Let's get it. Team Aqua, baby. I'm ready for you. Poochiana, level 10, easy, dude. Just twister everything. Hit him with the twist. My goodness. Get wrecked. Amethyst gets to 12. Bandito gets to 12. Little Milk gets to 9. And 1-Up is chilling, so. They're after something in Rustboro. Alright. I'll give you a Great Ball as my thanks. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I could have assisted. Oh boy, we're headed to Rustboro. Bandito hasn't picked anything up. You a trainer? Let's battle you, a bug. Oh, Ladybug! Oh, he lived that. My man's bulky. 1-Up's 11, and Kata gets scorched. And I just destroyed his soul. Following the pink flowers that take me to a secret, but I don't have cut, so I can't explore said secret. Alright, well, I think I'm done with this area for now. Oh, Bullet Seed! Thank you! Are TMs one-time use in this, guys? A Whalmer Pail. And a Chesto Berry. Alright, so if TMs are not a one-time use, we can use Bullet Seed here on 1-Up. And get rid of probably Tackle. But that's actually huge. Because Bandito can learn it too. So now I have 2 Pokemon with Bullet Seed, which is good. Alright, so I do get an encounter on this route as well. I think I do it right here. I don't think it really matters where I do it, so I guess let's just get the encounter. This is the same route? Oh, you're right. Yeah, but it's a different encounter pool though, isn't it? I guess you're right, it is the same route, isn't it? It's still Route 104, okay, word. Fair enough. Just kidding, I always get that mixed up then. Wait, really? I got a Wingull and I could have had a Snubbull and all this other stuff? Wow, I got scammed, hard. I got scammed. I got a double battles? I got a lactose intolerant Wingull named Lil Milk. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I have no words for this. Oh, this is the rich kid. Easy. I gotta put Bandito in the front so you can find some things on the ground. The thing is that I didn't want to spoil for you guys. I've been hiding it. Bandito! I know people think that he's taking things off the ground, but really what he's doing is he's going to the back pockets of opposing trainers and stealing the items. I don't want you guys watching the series to look down upon him for those things, but he is straight up pickpocketing the other trainers. So let's just not talk about it, all right? We'll keep this between us. Because he, like I said, he's been going and he's just pickpocketing, and it's, you know. Now he throws the pocket sand at him, and then he steals their wallet. You know. Learning Gust, that's stab, let's get it. And a Shroomish. I just headbutt him. Stun Spore, very annoying, very annoying. Very annoying, still killed you though. Bandito was not able to reach into that girl's pocket. He certainly tried, though. So, the effort was there. All right, I feel like this is a double battle bridge, if I'm not mistaken. It is. I think this is a good duo. We're twins, so we battle together. I mean, if that's what makes you happy. Shroomish and Lotad. Oh, you guys just get wrecked. Gust into the Shroomish. Goodbye. Avita and headbutt. Headbutt. Gust. Yeah. Go run to your mommy. He's learning Dragon Rage! Why are you the most busted early game starter I've ever seen in my life? Ridiculous! Who approved of that? Oh my gosh. Who approved of this? My dude just became an early game powerhouse. I have no words. Not a word. Thanks for the berry, lady. Take some lepas, some cherries. He's a water type expert. Let's see what you've got. That's wild. A carp. All right, listen, Bandito. Oh, I have bullet seed. Bullet seed. Bullet seed. Do. Stole your wallet! Stole your wallet, dog. I'm out. Peace. Fastest, boy. I'm fastest. Oh, man. Let's go. Straight up stealing from his pocket. Here we are in Rustboro, a new town with new opportunities. Male and female Venonat evolve into different species. I really missed out on that, huh? Shroomish is sick, but Premier Ball. And honestly, I probably needed Shroomish to give myself a better chance against the gym. But that doesn't mean I'm not sad about the Venonat. This house is scary. At night you can hear really loud scratching sounds coming from behind the walls? Why do I feel like I need to play this at nighttime and something's gonna happen? There's definitely a ghost type here if I come back at nighttime. Humph. The Cutter's house. HMO1 cut. Apparently this is base 60, and apparently it's a steel type move. It is! Base 60 steel type move. That's actually hype. So now Bandito is basically the Rock Slayer. He's ready to do some rock damage. I can't do that event until way later. Okay. You love the quality of life improvements, you know? Level balls? Ooh, I'll take 2 of those. Take a super potion. Did I go in here yet? Oh, we lost our sub train, I just realized. Rest in peace. What happened to this kid? You okay? Have you ever babysat? I definitely hit enter by accident. I meant to say Rafflecopter, but now it's just Rafflecop. She's not smiling at all. I don't blame her. Sorry, Wanda. See you later. I have nothing else to say to you. Wait, what are you trading? A Gligar for a Skitty. Oh, that's a sick trade if I can get a Skitty. That's a dope trade. All right, I think this is actually a good spot for us to wrap up our first episode of Pokemon Blazing Emerald. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like the video if you saw this after the fact on YouTube, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new so you don't miss out on an episode. I'm gonna be uploading this at a very frequent pace, so feel free to tune in at twitch.tv/adrive if you want to see the episodes live. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one where we're gonna take on our first gym, Roxanne. Peace. Boom. Episode done. Alrighty, man. We're gonna do another episode today, so don't worry. But in the meantime, we are going to do some TCG. I owe you guys a box. Let's do it. I owe you guys a box. And don't forget, guys, every 5 subs in the sub train, I'm opening up another pack of the new celebrations. Our sub train did end, but we can always start a new one. How high were we, Anthony? I didn't see how high it was when it ended. I didn't see how high it was. It was 156. Yeah, I don't think it was 180, bro. I think it was like closer to 156. 157. Yeah, it wasn't 180. All right, why don't we call it 45 more subs for another box? How's that? That's about it anyway. You like the shirt? Oh yeah, it's my Charizard shirt. TeamShiny.com. Okay. Here's our Black Star Greninja promo. Or Gold Star, rather. Gold Star Greninja promo. The first one I had was the best one, man. They had the sickest swirl. Ooh, baby. What's up, dude, from YouTube? How are you, man? What's up, Maz? Okay. 10 celebrations packs. Set those aside. Let's get it. Who's ready? What's up, Pokey Boo Boo? Let me just do a test card. Looks good to me. All right. Let's do it. And like I said, guys, every 5 subs in this sub train, we're doing another box, or another pack, rather, of celebrations. So let's see if we can get a big hype train going while I open these. It'd be sick. Let's do it. Celebrations, baby. I'm looking to get the Umbreon, man. That is the play. Trying to pull the Umbreon. That is the play. So let's do it. We've got a Cosmog, Palkia. Right out the gate into a Team Magma's Groudon, our second of the day. Team Magma's Groudon into Surfing Pikachu. That's a start. That is what we call a start. Right there. Starting it off with the spice. A little duplicate action, but nonetheless, the spice. And Mockingjay throwing down, kicking off a new sub train. Thank you, Mockingjay. I appreciate that. Okay. 2 hits there. The Groudon's quite nice. They're currently sold out, Benjamin, but we will be getting more. Thank you, Pepito. Or Palpitoad, rather. Really want that Umbreon. We did pull a Venusaur already, which was hype. So we'll see what we got next. Cosmog. Lugia. Yveltal. And Professor's Research. Yeah, I don't really like the matte sleeves either. But it is what it is. Okay. You pulled the Umbreon? Nice, dude. Ho-Oh. Lugia. Groudon. And Flying Pikachu VMAX. Nice. We take those. Mustache on Dan. Yeah, my wife's away for a few days. Like, she comes back in a few days. So I just been growing my mustache out till she gets back. She hates the mustache. So since she's not here for a week, I was like, oh, I'll just leave it. We got a Palkia. Yveltal. Imposter Professor Oak. We haven't seen that. That's actually kind of cool. Imposter Professor Oak. And Lunala. Imposter Professor Oak. He's sus. Very sus. Umbreon's not my favorite Pokemon, but it's my favorite evolution, and it's definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. It's not the favorite, but I'm a big Umbreon guy. We got a Groudon. Yveltal. Kyogre. Pikachu with a giant print line on the top. Pikachu, the OG Pikachu. Saturn, earlier when I pulled this, I mentioned Arita and I shouted you out. I don't know. I don't think you were here yet. Oops. Thank you, Vixen. Soon, Andy, yeah. Cosmoem. Look, like, dude, come on, man. Like, look at that. They did not do any print quality checks on these cards at all. You see it? 3 massive lines. Lugia. Oh, Garchomp level X! Cynthia's Garchomp level X, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Cynthia's Garchomp level X. Into a Zamazenta. But obviously the Cynthia's Garchomp is very clean. Very nice. That's actually a clean card. Okay. What's up, Guidos? Thanks for the Prime sub. Keeping the sub train rocking. All right, here we go. The next one. We've got a Kyogre, Cosmog, Lugia, and Lunala. Dude, real talk, that was a sick pull. The Garchomp. We've got Kyogre, Xerneas, Ho-Oh, and Professor's Research. 2 packs left in this ETB, guys, and 43 subs until we do another full ETB. We're going to jump into another episode of Blazing Emerald here shortly. I hear my daughter calling for me after this pack. I'm going to go see her real quick. We've got a Lugia, Cosmoem, Groudon, and a Surfing Pikachu. Alright, let me go see how my daughter's doing. It's time for her nap, which she always fights the nap, but she needs the nap. So let me go see if I can help calm her down. I'll be back in like 2 minutes probably. I'll be right back. All right, we back. All right, so we got one pack left here in this ETB. Let's see what we got. See if we can get a big hitter on this last pack of this box. Let's see it. We've got a Xerneas, Reshiram, Cosmog, Zamazenta. Bummer. That's all right. So this one wasn't terrible. We got the Magma Groudon. We obviously got for this box, we got the Garchomp and the Oak and the Magma Groudon. Those are the 3 big hits for this box. So not too shabby. All right, let's do some more Blazing Emerald. That's what I think we should do. And like I said, if we keep the sub-hype going, our sub-train's about to die, but if we keep the sub-hype going, we're 45 sub-train away from doing another ETB of celebrations, which would be pretty spicy. I think this one's going to end, but we could always get a new one. So every 5 subs, it doesn't have to be 45. It could be 5 and then it ends and then another, whatever. I'm just trying to keep it simple. So, okay, who's ready for some more Blazing Emerald? Y'all ready for some Blazing Emerald? This game is sick already. I'm really enjoying it so far. All right, let's get it. Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka A-Drive. Bring you guys another episode of our Pokemon Blazing Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke Let's Play. If you guys are enjoying this series, show some love. Hit that like button down below, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We are throwing down here on our second episode. I'm doing this live, of course, with the Twitch homies. We got some really cool Pokemon on our team. We're ultimately going to be taking on Roxanne and the Rock-type gym, our first gym in the Hardcore Nuzlocke. As always, if you guys are looking for some sweet merch, you can check out my Team Shani shirts at teamshani.com. We've got some amazing t-shirt designs you guys can rep, and I've got the sweet Charizard one on, so definitely show some love there. If you guys want to pick them up, we got some t-shirt bundles and all sorts of great stuff, so don't miss out on that. And let's keep it rocking, man. We got some new Pokemon to catch. We've got some new opportunities, some new routes. So let's see what's in front of us. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Route 115. Usually you don't catch anything here. Because I don't have any, like, I can't access the water yet. So I'll just go grab this potion. And we do have to do Devoncorp, but here is the new route right here, Route 116. So this is a new route. And looks like there's a slew of new Pokemon here. I would love a Ninjask and a Shedinja. Pretty unlikely, but let's test our luck. What is our encounter gonna be? Let's actually go, dude. We can get a Shedinja. It's time. It's time. I will always be about that life. Let's Leech Seed. Let's Stun Spore. And let's catch it. I don't know how you evolve it in this game. I'm gonna assume it's the standard approach. But I will take it. And I'm gonna name it Genji, because he's gonna be a Ninjask. And then you re-nickname the Shedinja when it shows up. We just have to keep an open spot in our party. Genji. Alright, let's get a Ninjask card art. Oh, there's some good ones too. This one's really sick, actually. I'll just do this one. Space, thanks for the sub love, man. How are you? Thank you, dude. Okay. All right, Genji is on the team. Oh, I did it as a Ninjask, not a Shedinja. Or, I mean, I did it as a Ninjask, not a Nincada. Oops. Hold on, let me find Nincada. Oh, dude, let's do the one from the set we just opened. This is so good. We just opened up this set. What was it? Was this the Supreme Victors? There it is. I got a little ahead of myself there. Let's see here. There it is. All right, there is our Genji. Now, a lot of people don't know this about Genji, but this little bug and ground type is actually a track star at their local high school. I know he doesn't look very fast, but boy, oh boy, when he gets going, he does not stop. Won 3 state opens and was invited for an Olympic tryout. So, don't sleep on him. Just saying. Gotta repel. Alright, let's keep beating some people up here. This guy's got some bug types. I'm just bashing him with my head. One up hits 15, which I think is the level cap. That's the level cap. Go a little milk. And we learned wing attack as well, which is pretty good. So 15, that should be the level cap. I'll put a little milk in the front. Little milk is lactose intolerant. Perfect time to bust out a wing attack. Yeah, everyone hits 15. I think that is the level cap. It looks like they still are learning XP at 15. It's just, maybe it's just reduced XP. I'll take a look in a minute. Thank you, Tatted, for the gifted sub. They get 1 XP? Okay, word. I might as well use Bandito then to get items. This is the hard mode, the hardcore mode. I'm a reap. Don't static me. Nice. Oh, they get 1 XP. Yeah, they do. Was this double battle? Let's get Scorch. Scorch is just busted, dude. This thing is busted. Oh, it's not. I didn't even get the double battle. Okay. Ooh. See you later. Oh, there's a double battle here. There it is. There was like 2 ways it could be a double battle. That's funny. All right, we should be able to win this. I'm gonna see what happens here. I guess if I only hit twice on the Geodude. Ooh, that was a little sketch. This could be bad. He could hit me with a rock move. Defense curl, we're good. I got a little nervous for nothing. Oh, that was interesting. I accidentally just, that was interesting. I hit the wrong target. I thought it would automatically, like, adjust the target, but it's okay. Dragon Rage is stupid, though. Like, I might just, like, win the gym with Dragon Rage. That's just crazy to me. I might just win it with Dragon Rage. All right, so I can't use Cut yet. This guy wants to dig into the tunnel. And we got a next special. All right, so I do get a new encounter as well. I hope it's not just Whismers. I hope it's not just Whismers. It's Whismer and one other thing. So it's gonna be Whismer. Can't say I didn't expect that one. Oh, he just uproared and did a lot of damage. I gotta be careful that I don't get wrecked here. I poisoned him, which is a little sketch. I do have a Great Ball, though. I think I just used the Great Ball. Alright, so we do get the little Whismer. I'm gonna name you Boombox. Thank you again, Tatted, for the sub love. This is Boombox. Now, the only thing about Boombox, I think is worth noting, like it should definitely be addressed, does not like loud noises. I know what you're thinking. How is that possible? I don't. It's just how it is, man. Doesn't like loud noises and only listens to music on their AirPod Pros. So you make of that what you will. The only thing I really need to do is get Genji to 15. So let's just beat up. Oh, I could have got Whisper out here too. Go figure. So Genji's the only thing that gets levels at this point. I am gonna use Genji as well. He doesn't teleport. I am gonna use Genji as well. Oh, he did teleport that time. In the gym, because he's not rock weak. Despite the fact that you might think he is, he's not. Actually, I should probably have Whisper, right? Like Boombox. I'll use Bandit. Bandito. I could teach him Cut. Oh, yeah, facts. Yeah, we want to hit the level cap on everything. Oh, Bandito stole something. Stole an antidote from this guy's pocket. You can see I was clearly right behind this guy. And Bandito stole that from his pocket, which is really thoughtful. And he did it again. Stole a Great Ball right out of this dude's pocket. Didn't even see it coming. Didn't even see it coming. Crazy. How am I supposed to beat this thing? I gotta go heal and then we'll finish training. I'm out of headbutt, so it's just gonna take longer. I'm very nervous about this first gym, I'm not gonna lie. Very nervous about it. Oh, double battle. Oh, Twister hits both, too. Interesting. How close are you, Genji? Up! Stole a repel right from this kid's pocket right here. Hey, Lucid, thanks for the love, man. Kicking off a new sub train, appreciate it. All right, Genji's 13. He's getting XP. Use a potion on Bandito. There we go. How close are you, dude? 5. He's got a lot to go. I'll put Scorch in the front. Oh, that's interesting. The Abra teleporting actually made it so the whole battle ended, not just the Abra. I guess that makes sense, though. I mean, he's gaining 77, like 60 to 70 XP every time, so it's not like... He's got to be close. He's 13, but he should be 14 soon. 16, yeah. So he's about to hit 14. Right there. He learns Night Slash? Hello. My dude just learned Night Slash at level 14. All right, we'll get the next level in the gym. So let's head to the gym. I think that's what we have to do next. I'm very nervous about this gym, I am, but I think we can make it work. I do have berry. Let me give a berry to everybody. Okay. Little Milk gets a berry. I think we're gonna be okay. Like, I think I have a good enough team to make this work. Bandito just stole an escape rope from somebody. Really, really nice of him to do that. All right. Okay, the first gym, it's time. Here we go. Oh boy. How's it going? Listen, my friend, would you like to become the champion? I can give you some winning advice. It's your job as a trainer to collect gym badges, and that's where I come in. I'm here to provide the expert advice. All right, she can't stand water and grass type moves. Okay, now remember, this is a hardcore Nuzlocke, so no items in battle. I'm at a level cap now. Here we go. Here we go. Geodude. This should be easy, though. Like, this should be easy. Bullet Seed. I think I'm on 1.6 Rain. What's the newest version? I think that's what it is. I don't actually know what version I'm on. I'm on the same one Shady's on. All right, well, we beat the Geodudes. That's a good start. That's great, Tori. Now, there's 3 trainers in here. All right, if I can't beat you, I won't stand a chance against Roxanne. That's to be expected. All right, we should be fine here. Bandito's looking to steal some stuff out of some pockets. See if he can do it. Not able to get the knockout there. He's gonna dodge a rock throw. The other trainer didn't see him, but Bandito was actually behind him, stealing something out of his back pocket. Therefore, the rock throw did not hit him. Hit her. Very nice to see that. And another Geodude. I'm just gonna obliterate that. And Genji hits 15, so it's all the way at the level cap. Let's put one up in the front. And this is the last trainer before Roxanne. Geodude, we just absorb. And what else you got for me? Another Geodude, we absorb. Okay, so, I mean, that was really easy. We were able to wreck these trainers. So let me heal, and then let's do Roxanne and see how it goes. This is what it's gonna be. We gotta just, like, not lose, right? I don't think we're gonna lose. I am worried that we're gonna have a hard time though. I think leading with 1-up is the play. This thing is really solid. Here we go. Let's get it. Actually, I'm gonna give a berry to Bandito as well, because him picking up an item here doesn't really matter. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so I can test the strength of my Pokemon in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon? I mean, I can do all of the above. Let's do it. She's got 3 Mons, kicking things off with an Aaron. And before this thing sets up Stealth Rock, I'm gonna Leech Seed. I thought I missed. Hey, Heartless, thanks for 25 months, bro. Metal Claw, okay. This is fine. Oh, he gets an attack boost right out the gates. Okay. I'm actually really nervous about the attack boost. I am going to Bullet Seed. The attack boost has me really nervous. That did nothing, dude. This is we're gonna get blown back, dude. I told you, do not take this for granted. And we just lost our little friend right out the gates. 1-up goes down on a critical hit. It's a crit. An attack boost into a critical hit. I can't send you in, man. You're gonna get... I can Mud Slap. Do I go Genji here? I think a Dragon Rage probably knocks him out at this range. Can Genji live a hit? The fact that he got that attack boost is ridiculous. I either Dragon Rage with Scorch or I Mud Slap with Genji. I don't really remember how much HP he had. I think he's in range though. Like a level 13 Aeron should not have more HP than, you know, these Pokemon at that range. So I think the Dragon Rage is the play here. Yeah, oh yeah, it definitely dies to Dragon Rage. He definitely dies to Dragon Rage. I get the Leech Seed after the fact. Yeah, he's at 50%. He definitely dies to Dragon Rage. Okay. Dude, I really get super haxed on the first major battle. I lose 1-up right away, which is really bad. That was gonna be such a good Pokemon too. Here comes a Geodude. I 1,000,000% can't just stay in here. We have to go Bandito. But the problem, like, I don't have switch-ins at all. That's the issue right now, is I just don't have switch-ins, right? So, like, if this thing goes for Rock Tomb right now, Bandito is then gonna be slowed, and he's gonna have to take 2 Rock Tombs before I can get a Bullet Seed off. Yeah, dude, this is such a bad situation. My Shroomish was like the 100% the play for this. I'm faster still, that's the good news. Come on, I need 3, maybe 4 hits. Oh, I get the 4 hits, Bandito! Reach into Roxanne's pocket and steal her wallet! Let's go, dude. Okay. 1 more. Marini! What is that, Marini? Bro, that thing is crazy. Okay, so we know it's, that thing is nuts. We know it's rock. Is it rock and ice? I kind of want to cut, which is steel, because that would be 4 times super effective. I'm going to go for cut. That was a crit. That was a crit. It was big. It's got poison point! Bandito, I'm so sorry. Oh, Bandito eats that. Bandito eats that. We're good. But I have to switch him out now. Oh, he's got a berry. He's got a berry. Okay, here's the thing. We win this with Scorch now, with Dragon Rage. But I don't know if I'm living. I have to sack something, I think, in order to get to that. I'm gonna go Genji and then Mud Slap. But I don't know how Genji takes this. I do have an Oran Berry. Spike Cannon! Oh, that does nothing. That does nothing. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Stop, 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 stop. Stop! Don't you hit 5 times, dog! 4 times. I don't know if I live now, a Rock Tomb. He's gonna miss. He's gonna miss. Yes! 4 times super effective! It's a poison type! Let's go! Genji clutches up. Wins the race and takes down Roxanne. Wow. That was sketch, dude. Hey, Mr. Penguin. What's going on, Shady? We got celebrities in the chat. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I have the ability to add the badge on the layout from what KG gave me. Oh, badges. Yeah, he did. Boom. Adding it to the layout. That's really sad that we lost one up, though. I really am sad about it. Because we got, you know, Metal Claw crit. What's up, Nomi? Shady, I don't know if you saw what I named my Wingle, but I'm going to show you here shortly. I want to introduce you to Lil Milk. The thing about Lil Milk that I think people need to understand is that even though he is lactose intolerant, he still enjoys a good Ben & Jerry's from time to time. So, he gets the runs, but I mean, how do you pass up the Tonight, though? I mean, that's all I gotta say. Oh, I'm poisoned. Let's fix that. What's a berry? All right. Okay, here we go. Don't forget, chat, every 5 subs. Oh, God. We're opening up a pack of celebrations. Not only did I steal Shady's Let's Play, I stole the 5 subs for celebrations idea, too. Which, in my defense, I did a year ago, so it's okay. All right, let's say goodbye to our first fallen friend. Never even consumed its berry. 1 up, was scared of forest and its own shadow. Clearly was scared of Aaron's Rock Tomb. See you later, buddy. And as a result, we do add Boombox back to the team, or to the team for the first time. And might I remind you, Boombox does not like loud noises. So I'm gonna need to politely request that we keep things quiet and understand that if he doesn't have his AirPod Pros in, he doesn't want to hear you. All right, let's take a look at Boombox here. We want to be very quiet. He's able to bypass ghost immunities with his visionary ability. Heavy punch. Oh, that's interesting. New move. Uproar is really strong. Okay, so you actually bring up a very good idea. I probably should leave an open slot for Genji, because we're going to evolve at level 20. So you know what, Boombox? You can have some more quiet time in the PC for now, and we'll figure you out later, because I need an open slot, so. All right. Let's get it. Let's actually put Bandito in the front so you can steal some people's pockets. And we go this way. Oh, it's you. You're the fantastic trainer who helped me in the Petalburg Woods. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't get them pots back. Oh, I can cut now, too. Look at that. Oh, there's all these trainers. I forgot that we have all these trainers now, too. But, you know, the thing is, of not having Boombox on the team right now, he's losing out on a ton of XP that I may need. I guess I could always get it later. I mean, is Genji realistically going to get to level 20 right now? Probably not. I guess I can stop when he gets to 19. Yeah, I'm gonna get Boombox. I feel like that's a lot of XP that I'm missing. All right, change of plans, Boombox. You're coming with me. Be very, very quiet. Be very, very quiet. You don't want to upset him. All right, well, you take 1-up spot in the layout. Sad times. Sad times for 1-up, really. Live editing with A Drive. Okay. Chat, you guys were not being quiet, and thus Boombox is very upset. All right, let's get it. I don't want to do these as double battles, though. I'm gonna just run through these. Okay, sketchy. Alright, he learned Astonish. I make the bold prediction that I lose at least 3 Pokemon in this playthrough to me speeding up, by the way. My man's just like, yeah, I got a Shinx. What of it? Messed up his Pokemon's hairdo. Shady got card carried by the whole game by Big Milk. Don't underestimate Little Milk. Typical Shady getting carried by a bird. Looks like I have to do a double. Oh, no, I don't have to do a double battle. I really just missed multiple headbutts. That's what we're doing today. Meryl, I ain't messing with that. I'll go Amethyst. These are easy trainers. All of that was worth it because I got the Quick Claw. Okay. Quick Claw on, I guess, Genji. And lots of berries. Some Pineapps. Some more Chestos. Nice. Okay. Let me just heal up. I just threw a potion on Bandit. Bandito. And I think we're good. I can go do the Devon stuff now. Oh yeah, we need to open up the thing. Oh, Mr. Briney! Oh, what about you do? We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an old thug. The scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Oh, Pico! Okie doke. Whatever you say, the Rust Turf Tunnel. What? Are you coming? Come and get some then. Why are you backing up, dog? Keyhole and all. What's it? You wanna battle me? You wanna battle me? You wanna battle me? Okay. A pooch. I'm gonna hit you with a headbutt. I did not flinch him. I cannot wait to steal this guy's escape rope right now. This might hurt. Oh. Oh. Take a little bit. Take a little bit. Easy. His career in crime comes to an end. Look at me. Crime fighting bandito. My man steals stuff and then beats the guys who steal stuff. What does that make me? Batman? I don't know. Robin Hood? Pico owes their life to you. They call me Mr. Briney. Come on my boat. You know what they tell you kids though, right? Like ever since I was a young age, my parents always told me not to get on boats with strangers. And here we are. Just saying. Just saying. I don't know if you thought of that, but worth mentioning. Worth mentioning. Let's get out of here. We've done what we needed to do. Hey, yo, bro, I got you. How did they go? You got him back. I'll give you another great ball. My man's just carrying around with great balls. That's 2 of them now. Sir. Our president's office is on this floor. Can I get you to... Who am I running? I'm running errands for you now? Now I'm running errands for you. Do you not realize that I have one, let me repeat, 1 gym badge? I'm practically a Pokemon master at this point. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. Why isn't it called the Stone Corporation? I just got a word about you. I guess he's the president, but still. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. And you got 2 great balls. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport Shipyard. You didn't give me a choice. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? Dog, listen, get DoorDash or something. Like, why are you calling me to do all this? Oh my goodness. Now you should know that I am a great president. And I also like to toot my own horn. Toot toot. So I'd never be cheap to ask for a favor for nothing in return. You got the Dash Pass? That's why I want you to have this. Another great ball. That device, it's a PokéNav. You can use it on your adventure. You can check the locations of Dewport and Slateport easily. By the way, I've heard that a sinister criminals, Magma and Aqua, I believe have been making trouble far and wide. I think it would be best if you rested up before you go on your way. Heal me up, Buttercup, baby. Okay. Well, now that I've got all these errands for everyone else to run, I suppose I will talk to all these guys to see if they're gonna give me any great balls. Y'all got any of them great balls? I'm always welcome here. Well, I'm the one doing all the errands for you. I've been developing an added feature, and it turned out great. The thing we just gave you that you haven't even used yet. Here you go. Now we can pester you with phone calls. I want to let you know about your... Oh, I have to use this. I wanted to let you know about your car's extended warranty. Yes. Have you heard about Safe Home Solar, where we can secure a solar system on your roof? I'm a busy president. Don't call me back. Rude. Hey, nice, Nacho. I gotta pick up some extra potions. I have a lot of money. Triple digit Dan. Oh God, are you gonna battle me? Hey, Drive, you had a match call feature. Let's register each other. Registered man the PokéNav. Go see Mr. Brinery. And oh, go no! Oh no, I clicked yes. I hope she's not stacked. She's got 2 Pokemon. Oh, it's level 15 Pikachu though. That's serious. Okay. Time for Genji, baby. Unleash the ninja. You can't Thundershock me. You can't Thundershock me. You can't Spark me either. Oh, that did nothing. I thought that was, I thought that this is Ash's Pikachu. Didn't anticipate that. The Iron Tail. We're good. Genji's a legend. We're good. We're good. Everyone can calm down. Everyone can calm down. It's all good. Bandito's trying to, oh, Bandito's trying to steal some more stuff. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bandito's trying to steal some more stuff. Little milk. Amethyst learning Mega Drain. I mean, that's better than Absorb, so we take that. Covet's Fairy in this game? Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice, to be honest. All right, Boombox gets a level. What else? Oh, you have Eevee, right? Yeah, Eevee. Okay. Well, I think it's only fair that if I'm gonna battle your Eevee, that I send out my Scorch. Did a good amount, actually. I'm gonna Dragon Rage. It's faster than me. See how much this Dragon Rage does? My berry's gonna activate, so we're good. And I just Twister. Even if it quick attacks, we're fine. Although a crit could have been spicy there. Not too bad. All right. Caught off guard there a little bit by that battle, but we made it work. Boombox catches up to the squad at 15 and gets Howl. I'm better than you expected. Well, sounds like a you problem. Mr. Bronny, who she said Mr. Bronny I just passed, but I read it as Mr. Bronny who just passed, as in his days are over. That's unfortunate. Let me go heal up and then we'll go see Mr. Bronny. Laughing about an old man's passing is not funny, chat. Not funny. Okay. A poison barb, yo! Don't really have anyone that takes advantage of that yet, but I like when they give you items because it makes me happy. Okay, I can cut. Oh, the Venonat again, man. They're teasing me. And a leaf stone. Ooh, a leaf stone. Okay. That's the badge from Rustboro. You should try using this item. And a miracle seed, which would be great for the one-up that we don't have. I will give it to Amethyst, though. Oh my god. Forgot how to use menus. Oh my god, forgot how to use menus. Powers up our Mega Drain, which is what, 40 or 60 base power in this? 55. That's good. It's better than I thought it was gonna be. Great Ball. Is that a static pine cone? Oh, this is a pink flower, isn't it? Oh! Hidden Grove! I don't have Rock Smash, though. Alright, so we have to come back here. We're in a Hidden Grove, but I need Rock Smash. So we'll come back for this. That's sick. Is this a static Pineco? Oh my god, I want it. Do I get to catch statics, I do. I do. Little nervous he's gonna blow up on me, though. Little nervous he's gonna blow up on me. It's a static Pineco, let's get it. Level 10. Apparently he doesn't have blow up. I'm gonna throw Great Ball. Dude, if I can have a Pineco on the team, that's gonna be massive. Let's go. Fist pump. Dude, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. Dude, I'm excited for this. Static Pineco, baby. Let's go. This is gonna be Walnut. Dude, that was a nice treat. A static Pineco. That's actually dope. All right, we're gonna take a look at that later. Is this the way I go, or is this the way I go? That's sick. All right, I think we're done here. This is the guy that told me about the pink flowers, right? Yeah. That's sick. All right, word. So now I'm gonna go heal real quick, and then we'll go take a look at our Pineco. I definitely want to add him to the team. Kind of hard to say who I'd switch though. But I definitely want to add him to the team. He's modest nature, which is kind of bad. And by kind of bad, I mean like really bad. But it's not the end of the world. But like, how do you even, I don't even know what to put him on. Make sure I have room for Shedinja. Yeah, I still have a few levels, so we're fine. All right, we'll come back to him. Let's go to Dewford, because like we basically just teleport to Dewford at this point. So it's not like a big deal to go there. Hold on, lass. Yeah, just take me there, dude. Yeah, take me to Dewford. Who's calling me? Oh, my dad. I just heard from Devon's Mr. Stone about your Pokénav. It looks like you're doing fine. Take care. Thanks, Dad. Register Dad Norman. All right, we made it to Dewford. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I gotta find the fisherman. Oh, this is different. This Dewford is different. Dushan Beach is a new location. They changed Dewford. Yo. I need to find the rod. I need to find the rod, and then I need to go back to the original route that we were on. Where's the fisherman, bro? Is this it? Yo, he gave me an old rod. Okay. Okay. So, the question is... I don't care about this. Do I fish here first? Oh my God, stop talking to me. Okay. Silk Scarf, yo, that's actually hype. Oh, but if I give Silk Scarf to Bandito, then he doesn't have the ability to steal stuff. I'll give it to you for now. Okay, so I think what I do is I think I fish here first in Dewford. We have a bunch of encounters, right? So like there's a ton of encounters we're about to get. Is there a mart here? I don't think so. Okay, so we have a bunch of encounters, right? So this is our first one, Dewford Town. We're gonna start here and we're gonna fish here and get an encounter. So let's start with that. Okay, what do we get? A Magikarp, okay. So we got a Magikarp. Let's catch it. Magikarp is like the greatest Pokemon of all time on Nuzlocke, so like there's nothing to be sad about here. I don't have Stun Spore anymore. Oops. How do I weaken you? I just throw Pokeballs. All right, we got Shrimp. Shrimp. Okay, that's one. This is Route 107, so we get another fishing encounter here. Let's see what we get. Another Magikarp, okay. Let's do. Another Magikarp. Another Magikarp. That just may be it. Carvana! I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't know if Pokeball is just gonna work here. Does Water Gun knock it out? Oh my god, this does a lot of damage. Oh, he just hit himself so much of confusion. Okay. Great ball. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Got a Carvana now. What do I name you? Chompy? Jaws, duh. With a Z. Okay. Let's heal. And then we get another encounter here on Route 106. Is there anything new here, or am I just gonna get the same stuff? Oh, Tentacool! Yo, that's a new Tentacool! Yo, it looks so good! Oh, I want it, I want it, I want it. I want it, I want it, I want it. Spicy on the first try. Dude, let's get it. Ooh, I'm gonna name you Kenny. So I'm gonna name him Kenny, and the reason why is one of my favorite YouTubers that I watched for many, many years, Pyrotaz, Tommy, he named his Tentacool in competitive, because he used to run EVLA Tentacool, Kenny, and it would die in every battle, and it would be like the "you killed Kenny" thing. Anyway, here's what we just got. We've got a Swift Swimming Magikarp, a Hasty Rough Skin Carvana, which was very strong, by the way. 23 attack is kind of nuts for a level 8 Pokemon. Like, that's really strong. And then Water Electric Rain Dish Kenny with Aqua Jet. Yo, that's sick. This is tough to make. I mean, I have to add that thing to my team. Let me, I think now we can backtrack and go fish, because there's a couple spots that I didn't fish. Let's go back to Petalburg. So now I have a few different spots to fish. One is I have a Petalburg encounter, right? We never got an encounter here, so I get an encounter in Petalburg. Which may be better off for surf, honestly. I'll see what comes up. A Goldeen. All right, I should have surfed, but that's okay. All right, this is gonna be Sea Queen. Sea Queen. All right, and then we have one more encounter Which, there's Poliwag on this route, that's sick. One more encounter, which is the route up here, which I previously skipped, and I skipped it. Oh, you know, I need to repel though, I need to repel. I'm so glad I just thought about the repel, because I almost just threw. I can't get one here. I have to actually go to Dewford to get a repel, or another place to get a repel. I don't have any, do I? I might have one, actually. Oh, I have some. Okay. Almost just through. Almost just through. Okay. Okay, we repel. This guy right here said there's a weird Pokemon with a spiral shell. So let's do it. Let's see what that is. Maybe I can get it with the old rod. So excited to see what it could be. I mean, Omanite is like the thing I think of when I think of a spiral shell. Oh, it is Omanite! Yo, Lord Helix right here, dude. That's wild. We just found Lord Helix. I really should have prepared to like catch things a little bit better. Oh, I got him. Easy. Who says I need to prepare? That's sick that I just got a really cool Pokemon. This is a really cool Pokemon. So we just got a slew of Pokemon now. I love the little hints that the people give you. Like they gave me the hint about the Venonat text. There's also the hints about the secret area with the pink flowers. Very cool stuff. Oh yeah, I can go north of Rustboro too. So we're just adding mons. Like my PC is getting kind of crazy here. So we'll have some tough decisions to make with the team. I have one more encounter, which is north of Rustboro that someone just mentioned in chat, which is a very good point. So let's go do that too. Box looking like a pool party, I know. I'm set for water types for the rest of the game, I would say. I don't think I need to worry about any water types now. We're at 104, so we're going up here. Is it worth getting the encounter here though? Like, I guess I'll see. So 115 I'm pretty sure extends to a grass route later, but I think taking the encounter now is probably, I think it's always better to just take the encounter now. It's only dupes here? Oh, it's only dupes? Okay. Alright, I'm being told that there's no point. There's only dupes, so, okay. We can surf later and get a different encounter, so just remind me that I still have an encounter there. Okay, to Dewford we go. Alright, we have made it back to Dewford. And I think this is actually a really good spot for us to wrap up this episode of our Pokemon Blazing Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that like button down below if you guys did. And subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'll be posting this video pretty frequently. Also, check out Team Shiny t-shirts if you guys are looking for some sweet merch. TeamShiny.com. That's it for me, guys. We got our first gym, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Boom. 2 episodes down. We got some sick stuff too. Nailed it. Oh, you know what I didn't do today? I forgot to post my video today. I should take care of that real quick. Let me take a break. I forgot all about it. I got so caught up in this and pack openings and everything else. Oh man. It's not too late in the day, so it's not a big deal. But I was supposed to post a video, and I forgot about it. Your shirt looks so good. You can pick it up in my merch store, man. Okay, give me a second to do this. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. Thank you, DJ Blue. What's good, man? Thanks for the sub love, homie. 38 months of love for DJ Blue. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's a lot of months of love. All right, let me do this. Let me do this. Okay. I am going to do another episode of Blazing Emerald, by the way, if anyone's wondering. And DJ kicks off a new subtrain, guys. Let's see if we can get, a sick subtrain going. Like I said, if we get a 45 subtrain, I'll do another ETB of celebrations, which I think will be really cool. I want to see what other pulls we get, because there's some great pulls for us to get. We got the Venusaur, no Charizard, no Umbreon yet. You know, plenty of good stuff for us to pull still. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Alright, almost done with this video. Also curious, how do you guys feel about me doing the Let's Plays live like this instead of like posts? I feel like, I don't know, I always ask myself like, why don't I just do more Let's Plays like this? You know? One thing Shady did was trade in dupes for a prize machine encounter. I don't know what a prize machine encounter is. I have no idea what that is. Serious question? What's the question? What's the question? Would I rather play remakes or Unite? I'm excited for remakes, dude, but I plan on playing Unite. There's a Wonder Trade-esque machine, but it's pretty expensive. Oh. Yeah, I think for BDSP, I think my Let's Play might just be a live Let's Play instead of it being, like, non-live. Because you know what it comes down to, dude, is I get so busy around those marathons. The fact that I am grinding episodes outside of the marathon stream, it's ridiculous. Like, it's so much. It's so much to do all that. So, I really want to tweak this team here. It's just, it makes me sad to say goodbye to anybody right now. This makes me sad to say goodbye to anybody right now because I think we have some really cool mons. Like, how do I look at Lord Helix and say, yeah, I keep... How do I not put this on the team? How do I not put Walnut on the team? Like... I think I put one of them on the team for now. And then, like... I'm gonna put Boombox away. And then grab Kenny. And then I think I'm gonna put... Pineco Walnut on the team over... Amethyst. And that should give me enough like strength on the team to keep fighting if I run into a tough trainer. And then that way these guys can get some levels too. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let me do that. Let me grab a sick Pineco art for the layout. This one's really cool. Alright, and then I replaced Beautifly, which honestly, like, may be a mistake to take Beautifly off the team for Tentacool. But I need to edit the Tentacool to be, like, the sick one. So let me actually pull it up, what it looks like, and maybe I can edit it myself. Probably not. I'm giving myself way more credit than I deserve. The chances of me editing this are 0. I'm gonna use the OG Tentacool art. Okay, so actually, maybe I can do this. Hold on. I have an idea. All right, so I'm not looking at the screen, so just bear with me. I'm gonna see if I can edit this myself. mean, KG would do a better job than me, but like, we're gonna try it. Okay, this is actually going better than I thought it was gonna go. It's actually going better than I thought it was gonna go. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. I can do this. I can do this. I can Photoshop. Oh my god, it's really hard though. I should just have KG do it. He does it. He's gonna do it way better than I would. This'll work. This'll work for now. I've got a temporary fix. Got a temporary fix. It's a very bad fix, but it's a temporary fix. Okay. Okay. Honestly, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. How are we feeling about that, chat? You know? Quick Photoshop, you know? A little quick Photoshop. Passable. Passable. Jewel in the center. Oh, I did mess up the jewel in the center. You're right. You're right. Hold on. I'll fix that too. Give me a second. I can do that. All right. There it is. There it is. That actually ties it together. Brings it all around. Brings it all the way around. The Jets lose. I'm assuming that, yeah, they lost. All right, we're gonna start here in a second. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, new episode, let's do it. Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka A-Drive. Everybody guys, another episode of our Pokemon Blazing Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke. If you guys are enjoying the series, be sure to show some love and hit that like button down below. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new so you don't miss out on our epic series. I am doing this live with the Twitch homies as we do. And we are about to throw down here in Dewford. We got some new encounters and new opportunities. And as you can tell, I shook up the team from the last episode. Just to recap what I did in between episodes. I ended up saying, Boombox, take a nice nap inside the box. I know you like quiet time. And Amethyst, gonna hang out with all the water types because we basically have a fish tank chilling here. So we got that going for us. And in the meantime, Walnut makes it to the team, as does Kenny. And you can see them on the layout as well. So let us see what's going down. The first thing is There is a new location here, Dewshine Beach. And there are new encounters for us to find. So let's see what we got here in this new area, Dewshine Beach. I don't know if there's, oh, there is grass, okay. I'm very nervous. Be careful not to step on Scorpion when you're running through the flower patches. Yo, can I get a Scorpion if I go through the flowers? Oh, I can get a static Azurill? What is this place? I'm very excited. What do you sell? Oh, berry juice repels. I mean, that's cool. I think I just get an encounter and see what happens, guys. I think that's the play. Is this a trainer? Have some juice! My man just hooked me up with some juice. Berry juice are better at orange berries? Oh, then I'll grab some. All right, I gotta get my encounter. I'm just nervous because I just, you know, you just don't know what it's gonna be. Ah, what is it gonna be? The flowery grass. So is that the actual grass? A netball. Oh, dude, I gotta just get it, don't I? I just have to commit to it. I'm just nervous that I'm gonna get something that's like not as exciting. What is it? A Swablu! Okay. Okay. I mean, there's worse things I could have gotten. Yeah, that was not happening. How do I weaken this thing? Low milk? That's good. Nimbus! I mean, listen, it's a dragon. There's always an option there, you know, when it evolves. I don't think there's megas in this game, though, but I'll take it. Was really hoping for something else, but let's see what else is in the grass. Kakuna, Krabby, Wingull, Kakuna, Weedle, Kakuna, Paris. Oh my god, like every bug type is here. Weedle. I could have had so many bug types. Did I get everything here? One more Pokemon. Double battle. What am I missing? Probably Scorpy, right? Because they said Scorpy can be found, but I haven't seen Scorpy. So it's gotta be Scorpy, right? I see that there's a Team Magma grunt down there, so I'm gonna be really careful. It's gotta be Scorpy. There's a static Azurill. There's the Scorpy. So it does exist. Okay. I do get a static Azurill here, so let's grab that. Oh, it's not. It's not a static Azurill. He's just hanging out. Anything I can steal? No one's giving me anything. All right. I don't really feel comfortable battling the Team Magma people until I get some levels. So let's grind a wee bit. Just a few levels, doesn't have to be crazy. Ooh, this thing's kind of sketchy. It's got Bite. Dragon Rage. Yeah, I just want to grab a few levels just to be safe. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, just like 1 or 2. And then we'll move forward. I'm gonna go heal and then we'll move forward. Just learn Takedown. Oh, he's a fairy in this game. He's a fairy in this game. Swablu might actually be super good. Swablu might actually be super good. So this is Nimbus, and Nimbus is fairy flying. Wow, so that might mean it might be fairy dragon. Dude, how do you not put this on the team? Oh, dude, I gotta put this on a team, dude. Fairy flying is so good. I feel like I'm gonna put Little Milk in the box for now. I know that's a controversial decision based on Shady's playthrough, but I gotta do that. How do you not put a Swablu on the team when it's a fairy type? Get the items to the other Pokemon? It's not that important right now. I just feel like I have to. I just feel like I feel like it's a mistake not to. It's not a not to A drive, it's a Swablu. But it's... I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Especially with what's his name coming up as the gym leader, you know, the fighting type dude. I feel like a fairy flying is really strong. Oh, Bandito stole something from somebody. He stole a great ball. Nice. Okay. I think we're good right now. I'm gonna go battle whatever I gotta battle here. Just save in case it crashes. I think we'll be okay. I mean, I have a Scorch, dude. Like, Scorch is so OP. Scorch is so OP. I do ask the chat that we don't spoil, guys, right? Helping is one thing, but spoiling's another. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going down. What's the problem? Don't you want the Pokemon on this beach to be happy? Think how much better off they will be with more land. If you think terrorizing the locals and scaring away Pokemon, who's this Blake guy, is making anyone happy, you lot are a lot more delusional than I had thought. Listen here, chump. If you want to interfere with the official Team Magma business, you're in for a world of hurt. You don't stand a chance against the two of us. I will help you. You there, trainer. I could use some help dealing with these thugs. Would you give me a hand? Let's do it. I guess I'm sending in Scorch. Bandito. Kenny? Oh! Dude, Chad said I was gonna be fine, and look at that. Look at level 20, dude! Oh, they're only 18, okay. I'm very confused. I'm gonna Dragon Rage. We're gonna go for the Zubat first. Jeez, that Murkrow's powerful. Dragon Rage is good. I'll hit the Numel with the Dragon Rage. He knocks out the Zubat. Kenny gets to 12. Learned Rap. I guess now is the perfect time to tell you guys that Kenny is actually dropping a mixtape soon. Look at that Teddy Ursa! Is that a fire Teddy Ursa? So, back to Kenny's mixtape. It's called 6 Mile. And he's dropping a fire mixtape. And it's gonna be amazing. Scorched to 19, dude. Sunny Day, yo, that's actually dope. What do you get rid of for Sunny Day? Bite, maybe? I kind of want Sunny Day. I feel like having weather as an option is like kind of valuable. Getting rid of Bite is tough, but I think it's worth. I haven't used Bite yet, so. Thank you, Simple, for 18 months, by the way. And I can just twist her. Okay, so this battle wasn't too bad. Like, I had an OP partner here. So, Bandito to 20. Kenny to 13. Yeah, I had an OP teammate. So that worked out. Bandito's evolving? Yo, I didn't expect the evolution so fast. That's cool, we got a Linoon. About that life. Yeah, I guess I didn't even think about Obstagoon, but that's obviously not a thing in this. Let me find some dope Linoon TCG art. Which, using the word dope and Linoon in the same sentence is not something we typically do. Although he does look kind of cool in this one. Yeah, I'm gonna use this art. I like this art. Where is my Bandito? About to steal some stuff out of your pockets. There it is. What? You haven't seen the last of Team Magma. When Maxie finds out about this, you two are in big trouble. Thank you for stepping in. That was some impressive battling for someone so young. With that mess sorted out, I shall return to my duties as gym leader of Dewford Town. I'm sure you'll be challenging our gym when you're ready. I look forward to seeing you in battle again. So it looks like Blake is the new gym leader, the dark type gym leader in Dewford. How about them apples? Do you still have pickup? You do still have pickup. So there's that. Dark type is what's next. So that's gonna be tricky. He looks like he was busted. The white flute. Okay. Double battle. I should have attacked him the other way. That's okay. Genji's 18. Did someone just hit the level cap? Is it 20? Scorch. Oh, 20 is the level cap. Okay. It's good to know. 20 is the level cap, which does mean... Well, one, I take Bandito off the team for now and train the rest. And two, I need to make sure I evolve Genji. And I probably, against dark types, probably want Beautifly back on the team. And I haven't done Dewford Cave yet. Chat, do I do Dewford Cave first, or do I do the gym first? Do the gym first or the cave first? Does it matter? The cave first. Okay. That makes sense. Yes, this thing's a fairy, but we just Ember. Alright, so Scorch just hit 20 as well. I'm gonna go forward and do the cave stuff that I gotta do. And then I'll train everyone up and make sure we're at the thing. Yeah, because we do get a new encounter and stuff. Scorch is at its max level. I guess I'll just leave Scorch. I hate to lose the XP, but Genji's almost there. Not quite. This is like kind of sketchy. I don't really have a good team right now. I will face one trainer and see what happens. I gotta believe that I'm okay. Let me give you a berry juice just to be safe. Because I think this is a trainer. Oh, he's got the tentacle. I just one-shot him, though. Okay. Okay, so it's really not too bad. It's like 2 trainers. Genji's learning Pin Missile? Yeah, I'm really liking this dude's moveset. He's learning some different moves here. Nice. Just found a Stardust. Okay, so now I can go into the cave. But David is saying that the Marini I can only get in 2 areas, and one of them is this cave. So if I wanted it, the only way I can get it is I basically have to skip my encounter now and come back later with Rock Smash, right? That's what you're saying? When do you even get Rock Smash in this game? I thought it was, oh, is it as soon as you go in the cave? I think it is. Too many good encounters in the cave, don't bother skipping. Fair. Okay. Then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the evolution first, so I can tweak my team and not feel handicapped right now with that. I want to have extra Pokemon on my team right now. I don't want to have a 5-party team. Feels risky. At least they made grinding easy in this game. I don't feel like grinding should be a necessary part of any Pokemon game. Like, having XP share and being able to do this is perfectly fine. You're a fairy. Okay. How close are you to evolving? 57, let's get it! Evolve! Self-destruct. Genji! Evolve! Let's do it. So, if I didn't mess this up, I should get 2 Pokemon. I should get a Shedinja as well. All you should need is an empty slot in a Pokeball, so we should be fine. He's trying to learn Screech, which is meh. Fury Cutter, 40 base power, versus Pin Missile, which is 25. That's tough. I think Fury Cutter is better. It's 100% accurate in this game. I think I'd go with Fury Cutter. And I do have a Shedinja, which I can't nickname yet, but is very cool. Nice. Nice. All right, let me update the image for team slot 6, which is the Ninjask. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, so obviously, I can't nickname it yet. The name raider, I think, is in Slateport. So, Shedinja goes to the PC, but it is a usable Pokemon later. So that's dope. And then, I honestly need to decide what 6 do I bring. This feels like a good 6 for Dark-type gym. I could get a Gyarados, which probably would be busted if I had a Gyarados. That's probably the only other thing that I would consider. Let's grab him and put him on the team over the Ninjask for now, just to train up. Let's go into the cave and get our encounter, and then we'll go from there. Granite Cave. All right, we get Flash, and this is our encounter, so let's see what we get. Give me something good, please. Machop. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. I don't think Peck kills here. I'll sing. Peck definitely doesn't kill. I don't need it, so. Goro! Yo, shout out to Goro. He's back, baby! You already know it. Let's go. Goro's been lifting, ladies and gentlemen. Goro has indeed been lifting. I don't know if there's trainers in here, though. An escape rope. Are there trainers? Oh, God, I can't see anything. Okay, so I got my encounter, so there's no reason to explore right now. This is a much more robust cave. So now I need to get my team to level 20, and we need to decide which ones I'm bringing for the gym. I mean, I think you gotta bring Bandito. My dude's got, like, great stats. And he has Fairy-type Covet. Do I bring Shrimp? This is a tough decision. You would think I'd bring Genji. I gotta bring him. I gotta bring you. I think you box Kenny. I think you bring Bandito. I think you leave Bandito off and you bring Goro. And then you box Walnut for now? I think that's what you do. I need Goro because it gives me a resist. It gives me a resist. Yeah, I think this is what you do. All right, let me update the layout. I gotta make some changes here. All right, let's see here. All right, so I got Beautifly, and then I've also got to put, I've got you on there, and then I boxed Pineco, and it's going to be for Gyarados for now. I'm going to play this smart. Magikarp. Well, it's going to be Magikarp, but. I know everyone who's watching this right now, especially on YouTube, they're going to be like, oh, A-Drive is using a Gyarados again. Wahoo! Can you blame me? It's just too good to not use, man. All right, let me update the layout. Live edits for the win. Okay. All right, I gotta do some training, so it's gonna take me a minute to train everyone up. But it shouldn't be too bad. You know what, actually, though, in the meantime, I'm gonna actually, now that I think about it, let's train up some of the other Pokemon. Anyone who's level 20 doesn't need to be on the team right now, because they're already level capped. So I'll get you to 20, and then you guys are all 20. Big Milk's almost 20. Might as well get Kenny to 20, I guess. We'll just get him to 20. I'm gonna put Nimbus in the front. Let's do some training. Oh, I gotta put Peck in the front. Kenny can learn Cut. That's it. Kakunas are great to train against. He's learning Heavy Punch, which is like the new attack. That's cool. Peck is so bad though. I'm risking this too much. That was a dumb play too. It worked out. Dude, FX4 is not cool. Hey, Copper, thanks for 17. What's up? That thing actually did some damage to me, jeez. Thank you, Copper. Krabby. Oh, he went for dig. Oh, boy. I'm glad I was paying attention. He almost just destroyed my soul. You get a lot of XP from Krabby, jeez. Yeah, Queen, you can also just Google search Pokemon Blazing Emerald and find the thread for it. Wait, don't I have Natural Cure? I do. Big brain. Okay. Oh, Flash does damage in this game? Oh, we're learning Dazzle Dust. Attacks with mystical dust that cuts the foe's HP in half? That's busted! Oh, baby, that's busted. All right, Walnut just hit max level. Flash apparently does damage in this game. 25. That's not bad. It's not bad. I'm gonna leave rap because we all know that Kenny's a rapper. I did just pick up another level 22. Signal Beam? Okay, Amethyst, calm down. Jeez. Calm down, Amethyst. All right, well, you just hit level 20 and you hit level 20. So now I'm gonna grab you and I'm gonna grab you. This is actually good though, because I get to keep everyone at a decent level, so if I ever need to swap things around, it works out. Dazzle Dust, dude, just straight up hitting them for half. I think it's also nice too to grind up the team because it gives you a better perspective, right? Like, all of a sudden, you know, we learn some new moves that maybe I didn't know that I was gonna know. And it changes how that Pokemon works. Like, Signal Beam on Beautifly all of a sudden is like actually a really, really good tech to be able to beat this gym. Whereas previously, maybe it wasn't gonna be nearly as good. Yo, Shaman, what's going on? Thank you so much. And he just learned Bubble Beam too. Now I'm faced with a very tough decision because I'm gonna get rid of Aqua Jet. He needs to keep Rap, guys. He's dropping his mixtape, dude. What level are you? 18. I need to switch out. Alright, let me go swap him. Thank you, Shaman. Alright, you just hit 20. Everyone's 20 except like 3 Pokemon. Well, in the box at least. Seismic Toss. It's pretty sick. He's Poison Point Weedle? I don't think I risk it. Alright, Little Milk hit 20. Carvana not worth leveling up. I'm getting there. I mean, I'm not the kind of person who's gonna use a Sharpedo, to be honest, but I am getting there. Sharpedo is just gonna be very, very hard to use. So frail, dude. Alright, Goro just hit a level 20. Alright, Shrimp hits it shortly. Alright, I'll swap them. Hey, T-Kraken, what's good, man? The starter is the Dreepy. Alright, so Goro hit 20, which was big. And now everyone's 20. I just need the Goldeen, Sea Queen. And then it's just the few Pokemon in my party. And I don't have to get everyone. It's really the Gyarados that I need, that I'm trying to get to. Just because I know that that's going to be really strong. Oh, I actually hit that. And Boombox. Oh, Boombox is evolving already at level 20. That's actually big, dude. Didn't expect the Boombox evolution there. Did not expect the Boombox evolution there. That's huge. He's got some strong moves. He might be a contender. 16 for Shrimp. We're getting there. This is gonna be the longest one though. It's gonna take a while. Alright, he hit it. So he's good. Are you strong enough to attack wild Pokemon? Not really. So I think now it makes sense for me to deposit you and then just bring back Scorch and have Scorch just wreck things until I get the levels I need. I just feel like having Intimidate is too good to pass up. That's why I'm grinding it. I feel like if I don't have Intimidate, I'm putting myself at a disadvantage in this fight. Yo, Ren, what's good, dude? Of course, this thing I can't beat very well. $17. Oh my god, stop giving me Swabloos. Give me other Pokemon. Oh god. Thank goodness I had a berry juice. That like went as bad as wrong as it could go and without dying. I'm just gonna run. That is a fire Dreepy, yes. Oh, he lived. Shrimp is 18. 2 more levels for Shrimp. Horn attack. Meh. Not terrible. Shrimp is 19, 1 more level. And then we take on the gym. Ancient Power on Lord Helix. That's a good pickup. Jaw's learning Aqua Jet, which is 45 base power in this. Shrimp is almost there. He's gonna make it. Those Wingles are scary. Shrimp hits 20 and he's gonna evolve into a Gyarados. Yeah, buddy. Like, how do you not take the Gyarados, right? Intimidate's too good, man. It's too good. Too good, man. I'd be crazy to not do it. I'd be crazy to not do it. And he picks up Bite. I realize that he's not gonna have the best moves, but honestly, like I said, I'd be crazy to not do it. Intimidate. Assuming he has Intimidate. He may not. He does have Intimidate. Yeah, I mean, he's got Tackle, Splash, and Bite. I don't know if he learns Rock Tomb or not. He may not have a good moveset. Yeah, I mean, he has no moveset, but I think Intimidate alone is worth having him. So let me update that. Let me find a dope Gyarados. Ooh, the OG Gyarados. No, there's got to be a cool Gyarados art I can pick. Oh, there's so many good Gyarados arts. I think I like this one. Looking like he's gonna burn down a whole dang city with this one. Okay. Alrighty, let me save this, and then we will do the gym, my friends. Let's do it. Okay. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, let me figure out which. Well, I know which 6 I'm bringing in there on the layout. So we're not bringing you. We're not bringing you. We're not bringing you. We're not bringing you. We are bringing you and you and you and you and you. Oh, I don't have Machop on the layout. Oh, who am I not bringing over Machop? Bandito, right? I mean, Swablu resists. Like a Fairy type. Doesn't have any Fairy type moves though. I think I leave Swablu off and bring Machop. Yeah, I think that's actually the play. So, okay. That's gotta be the play. Let me update the Swablu real quick. With Little Goro coming down to the squad. Hey, Anonymous, thank you for the cheer. Whomever you may be, I appreciate the cheer. All right. Let me add some items to everybody. I'll give you the berry juice. You get a berry juice. You get a berry juice. And you get a berry juice. Okay. Okay. Let's put Amethyst in the front. And this is going to be the team that we're going to use to face off against Blake, the Dark type gym leader. We've got our Amethyst here with Signal Beam, very strong. We've got Shrimp the Gyarados, which has really bad moves, but does have Intimidate. Scorch our Dreepy, our starter here, of course, with Dragon Rage. Always very powerful. Genji the Ninjask, very fast, very quick, and Fury Cutter. I think if I can bring him in and get a Fury Cutter off, we may just win. There is no reason for him to have Quick Claw. Let me fix that. I'll give him a Berry Juice as well. Bandito holding on to a Berry Juice. Has Covet, which is a fairy type attack in this game. And then Goro, our Machop, which has Low Kick and Rock Tomb. Gives me a dark type immunity, or resist rather. So let's do it. See how it goes. Dewford Jim. Yo, how's it going? I heard you and Blake teamed up to take on some Magma Lowlifes. He seemed really excited about having a match with you. He has dark type Pokemon. Going against him without strong Pokemon of your own is no good. Dark Pokemon will lay a serious smackdown on Psychic Ghosts, so be careful. What's worse is the gym is dark as night, but it'll get brighter after defeating trainers in your way. Go for it. All right, let's see it. Gotta find the trainers. There's one. All right, Hex Maniac Lillian has a Sableye to kick things off. We just Signal Beam. Almost knocked him out. I'm gonna get hit with a Nightshade, which is a set amount of damage. 17. And I think I just Gust here. He may have Recover, but he doesn't. Okay. I realize I don't really have potions, but I think that's okay right now. No one gets XP. Yeah, I really don't have potions. I have 7. Actually, I have 7 super. I can't use them in battle anyway, so it's not a big deal, but just to save me a trip back to the Pokemon Center. All right, we got. Oh, it's a double battle. I was not prepared for that. Murkrow and Sableye. And I've got Shrimp. Yeah, not a good situation. Okay. I don't want to leave Amethyst in to take a wing attack. I'm gonna go Bandito, and then I'm gonna go for. I'll switch Shrimp out into Goro. This is a scary battle. Peck. Fan attack. Okay. We're actually fine. We go for Covet into... The Murkrow is the bigger threat here, and then we definitely switch out and go back on a Shrimp for a second Intimidate. That way we get a second Intimidate off. Covet should be super effective. Does a good amount of damage. Here comes the Pursuit. Wow, I gotta be very careful for Pursuit in this game. Getting rid of the Murkrow though is like the play here, so as long as I do that, I can switch you out now, and we can now go into, I think now it's safe to go into Amethyst. Covet will knock out the Murkrow and get that off the field. I have to be very careful. Murkrow is very good against my team, and we know he's gonna have one because he had it in that Magma battle. And Nightshade into Amethyst again. And then now we Covet and Signal Beam. We should be fine. Okay. Just had to play smart. That didn't really do much. Sableye is very bulky. And conversely, Murkrow is not very bulky, so that's the good news. Okay. Alright. We beat the double battle. And we can use some super potions here. I wonder if anyone else can learn Flash. Yeah, so Amethyst can. And I think it's worth for the Murkrow in case I'm in a situation against the Murkrow. And I need to Flash. This guy's just got a Murkrow. What did I just say? He pursues. That's okay. Shrimp is fine. You can send it any way you want, Anna. There's our berry juice. I have to restock berry juices in this battle. It doesn't have to be certified. You can send it however you think is best. I would do like priority at least though. All right, we've got another. This whole gym is just Sableyes and Stabilize and, whatchamacallits? Oh, there he is. All right, I'm gonna go back and heal. It's just Stabilize and Murkrows, man, the whole gym. Acting like there's no other dark types that exist in the Pokemon universe. All right, let's gym time, baby. You know, I feel like Amethyst is a good lead. Because I can always pivot to Shrimp, so. Let's give you a berry juice, and let's give, oh, everyone else has items, okay. All right, let's get it, man. This is gonna be a tough one. Gotta be careful here. There's the gym leader, Blake, everyone. Let's do it. I think Amethyst is good here. It's you! I had a feeling we would meet again. Now then, I don't believe I have properly introduced myself. I am Blake, Dewford's gym leader. I've trained in total darkness to strengthen my Pokemon's resolve. In the pitch black, we reign supreme. So you wish to challenge me? Very well. I hope you've come prepared. I hope I've come prepared too. I think I win. It's just a matter of like if I lose Pokemon. He's only got 3 Mons. He kicks it off with Murkrow. Of course he does. I mean, I think you just have to, like, Murkrow's the biggest threat for me. I think you just go Shrimp right away. I might get Pursuited. I don't. It's probably gonna go for a flying move, wing attack. You gotta intimidate this thing. Yeah, it's got wing attack. This is like definitely the biggest threat. The thing is, I don't want to take too much damage on Shrimp here. I'm gonna tackle. He's gonna taunt. Okay, that actually is really, really good. That's really good. Pursuit. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah, I miss a tackle, dog. I got the berry juice. I don't want to get Pursuited here. But I'm going to go Bandito and hope he doesn't Pursuit again. He does. I got to keep Shrimp's health high because I might need him for another Intimidate. No! Oh, dude. Dude, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Both gyms. Both gyms. I get crit out of my mind. Both gyms. Against the first Pokemon. You can't make this up. I knew Pursuit was coming, but I did it because I felt that having Intimidate for later in the battle was going to be more valuable. And I get crit on Shrimp. Wow. Wow. That's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Okay. Sneasel. Okay. And he's above the level cap, mind you. Goro one-shots with low kick. So I think that's the play. I'm really nervous that he's going to be able to two-shot me, though. He Pursuited me. Oh, Bandito with the 2 HP live. Let's go, Bandito. Goodbye. 2 HP live. Wow. And a Houndour. This thing is a problem. I think you low kick. He's gonna howl. Okay, so the good news is, after this low kick, I just win. Okay. I was gonna say, if it doesn't knock him out, I definitely win. But it may be at the cost of another Pokemon. Alright. Alright. We beat him, but we lost Shrimp, dude. Every gym, man. I understand your power comes from within, driven by your own ambition. You have more than earned this gym badge. And I received the Shadow Badge from Blake. Which, I don't know what the Shadow Badge actually looks like. So... And he's gonna give me the TM, which is... What's the TM? Pursuit! Pursuit. Alright, well, I'm gonna just use Brawly's badge because I have no idea what his badge looks like otherwise, so I'm gonna update the layout with Brawly's badge. And we'll just pretend. So I have no idea what the badge actually looks like. And we prepared it with Brawly's badge, so there it is. Why are we gaining only 1 XP? Because there's a level cap. Alright, well, we got through it, at least. Pursuit is buffed. 60, wow, it's very buffed. That's insane. No wonder it did so much. Wow. That explains that. Goodbye to our second fallen friend, by the way, Shrimp. And hello to Kenny again. Kenny, you can come back. I think that's good. I mean, I think Shedinja would be really cool. But I think for now, I want to... Like, Shedinja I'm going to use in, like, gym battles, right? But not on a regular team. I like Walnut because I want to get Fortress. I think Fortress is going to be really good. I'd probably take Beautifly off the team at some point in the not-too-distant future. But for now, I think it's fine. Let's put Bandito in the front. Check your profile for the badge. It's the same badge. It's the same badge. All right, let me go buy more of these berry juices. Do I spend half my money on berry juices? No, but they're good. They're really helpful. Shinja is too good, don't use it. Oh no, I know, it's gonna be insanely good. That's why I'm gonna save it. Because it basically means I won't lose the playthrough at any point if I have Shedinja. As long as I don't play it stupidly. So. Alright, into Dewford we go. Into the cave, rather. Alright, I don't have a bike, so I can't go there. I do get a Pokeball. Another Zubat. Rock Smash, which is where I would get that super cool Marini, but I can't get it because I already got an encounter here. Found a Nugget. There's a Sableye, which is kind of sick. Another Goro. Geodude. And Steven. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. A letter for me. Yes, sir. Here's your letter, bro. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. Oh, I need to update the layout, but I will do that shortly. That's what I think. I know since we've gotten to know each other, let's register one another in our Pokénabs. Now I've got to hurry along. See ya, bro. Oh, there's another encounter in here I haven't seen yet. I wonder if it's the Marini. Alright, who do I need to add to the layout? Kenny needs to come back, and then Walnut needs to come back. So let me do that. Sorry, give me a second to edit this. Hold on, what's going on here? Why is this not doing what I want it to do? Oh, I think I know why. Hold on. There we go. Okay, and then I just need to grab the walnuts. There he is. Okay, team's updated. Boom! Updated. Look at that. Sweet! Alrighty, guys. Oh, wait, we're getting a phone call. It's Roxanne. I heard from Blake that you're moving up through the ranks. I'd rather not think that I can't beat you. I'll shape in my gym so you can challenge us again. All right. I was going to say, well, Roxanne just called me. I was going to say, I think this is a great time for us to wrap up our 3rd episode of Pokemon Blazing Emerald. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that like button down below. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We've got 2 badges, but we've had 2 unfortunate Pokemon going down, both due to critical hits. Got a really cool team, though, so I'm excited to keep going. Show some love, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Blazing Emerald. Peace. Boom. 3 episodes. Done. How about that? How about that? Look at that. We did 3 episodes today. Out of what's probably going to be, I'm expecting like 25 episodes. Let me see how many episodes Shady had recorded at this point when he had just beaten Blake. I don't want spoilers, but let me see. So he did Blake in episode 4. So I'm an episode ahead of him essentially, right? So, because I condensed things a little bit more because I'm, I don't know, I'm speeding up a lot. I don't know what he did, but that's okay. So, sweet. I'm excited about this series. I actually had a lot of fun. I like doing things like this in batches. I think it's better for me. I stay super engaged. I actually probably like this more than sitting down and just recording one video every few days. I feel like you stay in the vibe, in the mode, in the vibes for it. I like this team too. It's really solid. This Dreepy is so sick. I'm excited to get a fortress. I'm excited for this guy too. This guy could be really sick. We have a good team. Good box too, good box. Can't believe we just lost. We lost 2 Pokemon, that would be really good for us, but the Gyarados isn't as big of a deal because I have so many water types, right? So I'm like less concerned about that. The Shroomish we could have really used. Watson's gonna be tough, assuming it's Watson. But I think Shedinja kind of ruins his day. So we'll figure that out. But that's that, guys. I think that's it for me today too as well. I think we'll be back tomorrow. I've streamed 4 hours. This is a good 4 hours. We did 3 ETBs of celebrations. We did 3 episodes of Blazing Emerald. I think that's good for today. I think that's a good day. So that's gonna be that, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Until next time, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Bye, guys.